Deep in the kunding.
I think Kai's beef isn't very good enough.
I don't think you'll notice. There won't be a difference.
I don't know how much sleep I got in the last
Oh yeah.
2 hours. If you got more than 10 hours of it.
Yeah. Does he not have mic?
Huh?
No mic. No mic?
I guess not.
Only for the good players.
I got one, but we should probably take Kai so they're not snoring.
Yeah, we do. Stack him. Stack his ass.
I'll do my best.
Make him regret ever speaking.
Make him pay for that chair line they're cooking.
I'm already free rolling you.
That is true. Especially after that King on the River.
What are you talking about?
Snaggy snag.
When I called it, this might be a cooler. Have you ever said it? I'm like, yeah.
Oh, and I nailed the top boat when I had top 2. That was a cooler.
I called it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the button.
Oh! Give it to him.
You should keep running it out for the other aces.
I knew the ace was going to just bend.
You already robbed the other table. We're gonna rob
I
her.
did rob that table. They just gave it to me.
Look at this.
They're not stressed out to prepare.
I would have fought the straight.
My dad is gonna
That would've
be
been even
pumped.
sicker. He made it 140 and I shoved all in. He had 8-9 at ace 10. He folded.
He's gonna get them all. He's gonna get them all.
We both would have fought straight.
Oh, what is this nickel?
It's Kai. He thought he was the barn.
That would have been like 5 or 6 people.
Alright, here we go. So you stacked the rest they called you?
No, the other guy just went right around the flush on me.
Oh, shit.
He had 7-5 of spades and just goes perfect.
Your first Sasquatch.
Is it the string name, Sasquatch?
One fold.
Nice.
Trying to wake up.
Tim, I was at Sonic the other day.
Raises makes it 25 to go.
I think it was a Saturday or a Friday, but there was not a single stall open.
Where at?
Belton,
Belton?
right by the Walgreens.
Lake
Yeah.
Road.
Oh yeah, that's the busiest. One of the biggest stores in the whole country.
Sonic. I had to do laps
It's by 4 of my busiest stores.
until I got an open stall.
Belton's the busiest one you guys have.
One of the busiest in the country.
That's one closest to me.
Yeah, me too.
He's got 6 bets in the time. Three bets. 6 bets, 30. 30 is about.
I thought Kai was falling out of his fucking chair.
3 calls.
Do you put the shareholder on?
Yeah. I gotta fuck with somebody.
3 bets. Six bets Three calls mine.
Did you lower my chair?
Go down.
Tell me something, sure. Better things to do, bro.
Pretty much.
Like sleep, catch up on sleep. Someone
That
lowered it.
concludes our first round. Thank you.
So Ben, did you let him drive your Honda?
No, absolutely not. We would have died for sure.
I've had him fall asleep next to me in a car in mid-sentence.
Oh. In mid-sentence.
I've had him fall asleep while driving next to me in a car.
Oh.
All right, we got a 5 shuttle. So.
Not in the, you weren't in the same car?
What's that?
You weren't in the same car? You were.
I was in the car right
do you-
next to him, grabbing the wheel.
What do you do? What do you do and not driving?
This was a long time ago.
Ever since you've always been the driver?
Yeah, ever since I drive. I almost did. All right, 3 folds, 4 folds, 5 calls, 10, 6 calls, 10. I actually sent a message to my wife and said, I love you. The insurance is in your name. You will receive a check. Pray. 6 calls, 7, 8, 9 calls, 10.
Yeah, he's gonna put me.
2 checks.
He's all scared.
That man was doing 85 miles an hour, falling asleep. Me and James both shout Kai at the same time. He wakes up as he's about a foot off the bumper of the car in front of us, and Smooth just sails out of that lane like it was a net. He woke up and yanked the wheel, and we survived.
Goodest thing he yanked it the right way.
I mean, it was smooth.
Where was this at?
8 checks.
Like
On the way to
like
Choctaw,
like you've done
5
it
years
before?
ago, man. That man woke up, eyes wide, yanked right on around, and said something like, "We are awake now, boys."
Yeah, that adrenaline.
Oh man. 9 checks, 1 check.
It's on you, Kai.
2 bets, 35.
How many sleep you got in the last 72 hours, guy?
3, I'm sorry.
10 hours probably.
5 hours
Probably.
Oh, that's really good for you.
I got 6 last night.
7 calls, 35. 8 calls, 35. 9 folds. 1 re-raises makes it 225 total. 225 total, Kai. Kai. It's 225 to raise you. Alright, looks like two is in the same call. There you go. 2 calls. 5 folds. 7 folds.
Gonna pull, gonna dump it. Dump it. Boom.
I was trying to figure out what the hell he just said. I think I probably talked in another language.
One bet, 350. Okay. 350 to 60.
It's a lot. It really is a lot. How much you got, Colin?
What's 350 when you do 50 a spin?
I had no encouragement, sir.
About 75.
Two calls.
Okay, while we're waiting for these pros, your man, the big hat, managed to text me his baby registry.
Oh. My wife did send it to me, but I haven't done anything with it yet. I need to. I appreciate it, man.
8 folds.
Yeah, Colin, I want you to stay in there with me. We'll fuck him up. Yeah, you gotta have an ace king, king queen, something like that.
1 check.
I don't know how much that is. Whatever it is. I'm not
2
too bad.
bets, like 110. 1 call.
Flick. It's the flick every time, man.
I need to count that. Count that back out.
God damn, it's the flick.
It was 115 bet there.
Woo! Now we're awake, baby! Woo! I need some money. Maybe wake up.
It was the flick. I'll take my $5 rebate. You should apologize to him. I mean, he saw me flick him.
We'll play that game for him. I mean,
He's
it
fucking
worked and drawn.
Good ace 10.
No, he did not have a 10. He didn't have anything on flop. He just jumped careless. He actually probably had open bigger. No, he didn't. This making a sleep thing really works for me. Shut up.
I need chips.
Got an add-on. How much you had?
Is that the second hand?
Chips.
Fucking Garrison donkey ass.
Gonna be adding
Jack 8. I got ace king suited.
Is that a 5 straddle cut?
I thought about folding the first hand, but I said, man, I gotta call the first hand.
10 restraddle.
I'll be giving lessons today, fellas.
He doesn't gamble. He said he just.
How do you do it, guys?
It's an investment hand. Investment grade hands, like investment grade bonds.
That's right.
8 folds. 9 bets, 21.
You have to know when you're the superior player.
21 total.
Yeah, Kai, tell them kids. Tell them.
2 calls, 21.
When the world
3 calls, 21.
Where's the bomb button at? Oh, Garrison has
Not
it.
that I don't trust you, but we'll behind all them chips, we won't forget about it.
You had the same hand, Dan.
What'd you have?
6-7.
I did not have that hand.
Okay, there's a polka god cock. I'll help you.
Poker god.
9 check. Tie your check.
Said what?
2 check. 3 check.
He said what?
7 check.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only your check.
God.
9 check. Call.
Just check. I'm not gonna bet
2
it.
check. 3 check.
Let Spencer lead out.
7
Shit, I don't even have a pair.
You have to realize how behind you are, right?
When?
Drawing dead to 3
When?
outs,
When was I behind?
calling 250, 350.
You didn't have anything on the flop.
You put in like 800 into that pot, drawing to 3 outs,
No.
and you got there. Just
No. I was already there.
you need to realize that.
Yeah, Kai had value hand the whole way.
Bro, what are you talking
He had
about?
top pair.
I was winning that hand the whole time. The 6 was always gonna come.
You're a fucking idiot.
9
Six
muck.
comes, gives Ben the vote.
22.
5-6.
You just muck. You push them in. Face down. You muck.
That's
I had Jack 8. You can put a Jack you want. Don't matter. I don't care. Eric, did I get you anything yet?
Yes, sir, you did. Thank you.
Okay, there's some more from me, Bill.
Thank you.
gotta respect the flick.
Why? Why, dude?
Big
Why?
one tie.
Why? Why?
You know he calls for that shit
It
all
took
the
him
time.
forever to get all that.
Why, man?
Why?
I'm trying to teach you how to be a better poker player, and you don't want to learn. You just want to be upset all the time.
What is there to learn?
You can't show on the button.
What am
here.
I supposed to learn from that? Tell me exactly.
You need to learn that you should not slow play your hands.
I wasn't slow playing shit.
What'd you have? Tell me what you had, and I'll tell you where you fucked up.
I had a better 10 than you did.
You did not have a 10.
I was getting max value.
You did not have a 10.
Shot fine.
I was about to win a
Wait,
massive
the 10
pot
came on
with
the river.
second pair.
No, the 10 was on the flop.
What's on the
That's
flop?
why I had ace 10. So that's, yeah.
10-5-4 flop.
You should have raised. How about a
Turn
check
king.
raise?
Turn king.
How about a check raise on the flop?
10, king, 6.
My bad. I thought the king was on top.
King was on the floor.
Okay, yeah. So the way I was explaining was thinking the hard cards are completely different.
7 makes it 35.
So why don't you check raise the flop then?
I did.
Yeah.
Scan your cards, please.
I've never scanned them because I can't. Get to them.
Check raise, double barrel, which is the best hand.
Call 35.
Check raise the flop. How much?
225.
Yeah.
Massive.
For real?
You didn't even know
I
because
thought
they
the
were
turn-
talking
You didn't
to
wake up
sleep.
until the turn.
I thought the bet was turn was
Kai, you knew he
350.
had a draw.
Turn bet was 350.
Right? I mean,
35.
I don't even have my hand, bro.
Holy shit.
I think you should just push the turn.
I would snap
Think
calls
Kai
ass.
was folding?
I would snap calls ass on turn.
He's calling with 10-6 off.
How we doing? What's up, Coop?
What up, Coop?
What's up, buddy?
Bro?
Yeah, this is Ben's dad. I'll see you later. Stop pushing my chips over. Stop pushing our chips over.
no, they're your chips now, Kai.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, serious, no. Do you remember the hand?
Ben,
How'd you play the hand? I remember the bet on the flop.
Settling after the
The
I bet
turn,
the
he
flop.
bet 350.
Hang on, I bet the flop. He
He
raised.
raised.
He did.
You call. He calls.
He calls too.
I called.
You make 350.
No, I
You
called the
call.
35.
He folds. And you
So he
make it
checked raised. He
115.
did check raise the flop 221.
Yeah, you make it 115 on the river.
You could have got all my
bet
chips
like
on the river.
600
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I calling.
I would have gave you all my chips. 100%.
But see, I didn't want to do that because I knew I already beat. See, that's where we play different. When I know I have you beat,
Ben,
I don't want to put you all
we had
in.
the same. I had ace 10
No
offsuit.
soft
You had the same hand
No,
as me.
that's where him and I
ace 10
don't.
offsuit.
He doesn't
Yeah,
agree.
that's what I had.
No soft playing, Kai.
No.
I mean,
When I know I sucked out, I don't try and go for the killer.
when I
When
know
he
I
sucks
sucked
out on
out,
a flush draw,
try
I like
to
bet
call in.
$40 and he goes, oh, 1,000. I'm like, okay, all right, motherfucker, watch. Okay.
So then don't play light. He doesn't soft play.
What was your? I gotta watch the hand. 'Cause I don't think he made
even think you were
225.
awake half
he
the
did.
You bet 35 out on the flop after you check.
Yeah, I bet 35.
And then
Alright.
call,
85.
225.
Apologies.
Call, fold, call.
Sorry, I just looked up. Was that a straddle?
Yes.
Okay, all right, straddle.
Is that a raise?
Damn,
or a
I would never call 225. I would pay attention.
10-6 offsuit too.
I would have never called
Like
225. I didn't got wake.
6 fold.
Not even like you had like 3 deuce for the straight.
You strong call too. You like man slow.
If you had 3 deuce, that would have been cool.
Your dollar kind is 30 to call. 2 calls, 3
Well,
folds.
if he has,
If you check raise the flop, you played it right. I just wasn't
He
asleep.
did.
yeah, Kai,
So I
you
don't
were
know.
asleep. You
He
were
checked.
asleep,
You bet 35.
I would never
couple of us
call
called, and then
225
he
knowingly.
bumped it up.
You did.
Yeah, well,
And then 350 more.
the 350 I would have
king
called. The 350 I called because I was like, why are you trying to bet me out of here? Now you don't have shit. That's why I called
Oh
350.
my god.
I called 350 because I was like, you don't have shit. Why are you betting 350?
Try your first.
Check.
2 checks,
I think he just called you on the river with ace high,
4
Kai.
checks.
Hey, man.
Both you guys out of
I called with 6 high or 7 high.
Going to the top.
7 high.
7 high.
Yeah. I thought he had.
Do straight for the straight.
Alright, 2 bets 20.
But you see how when I know I beat him,
Yeah.
I don't bet a whole bunch. I'm
Because
just like, hey,
you're-
here. But he wants to go for the fucking all in, all this.
Yeah, you're just betting
The other
guesses.
night he just fucking the other night he bets me all in on the river when he sucks out. I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? When you suck out, why would you try and bet?
And I got all of his chips.
100 more.
He gave me all his chips.
The only reason I did is because I was pissed off. And
He was so mad.
I went and told Jesse, I said, we need to never play friendly with Ben again. He goes, I won't. I
Dude,
said,
nobody
"Exactly."
plays friendly
Do
with
it. You
me.
just played friendly with him.
Nobody ever plays friendly with me besides Cesar.
Oh,
And
put
he
him all in next time.
still tries to
That's not
fuck
true.
me up.
Kai, put him
You
all in
got
next time.
pissed off last time.
Yeah, he's an edge
Put 'em all in
sorter.
next
He's
time.
an edge sorter fucker. Trying to get me with the angles.
Triple straddle
He's
20,
edge sorting, you
gentlemen.
said? He's edge sorting.
Yeah, edge sorting me.
Oh, yes. That's why Kai's so good. He just edge sorts.
No, it was Caesar.
Oh, Caesar edge sorting?
Alright, here we go. 20 on the.
Ben left
triple
crying
straddle.
one
I
night.
mean, it's not like I played with you
Did
long
Caesar
term or
stack
whatever,
you?
but that was the most pissed
I was
off I've ever
crying,
seen
yeah.
you leave. You were pretty pissed.
I was upset. I didn't.
I know, I got a text message.
Me and Tim were like, oh wow.
Tom, how you buddy?
When was this?
About a month ago,
That beat?
after stream.
Not a bad beat.
Caesar was
Eight calls,
betting and raising with fucking nothing and hit the river and then jammed it on Ben while he was trying to be easy on Caesar.
When I showed him the nut flush after he had second nut flush
9 calls, 20.
for all the chips,
Don't soft play. Don't do that. That shit's
Yeah.
so fucking pathetic.
I learned the hard way on that.
3 calls, 20.
I learned the hard way a couple times with you on that same shit, Ben.
Me? Yeah, my ass.
When you suck out of him and you want to jam all in,
Dude,
after you suck out, after I'm taking it easy on you, I bet like 150, I bet 200. I believe the other night, I bet 250 and I bet
you had like,
200.
you started with 700. You were betting all your chips.
I bet 200 on the turn, did I not?
You bet like
200
200 on the
turn.
flop and then like 250 on the turn. You had like 300 left
Okay, and then you called me on a fucking draw.
on a
right?
combo draw, yes.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
I was
Okay.
getting the right price all the way down,
And then
yes.
on the river, I bet you $40 and you put me all in, correct?
Yes, with the nuts. The nut flush. Ace high flush.
Heads up.
I'm going to bet the rest, yes.
Okay.
Going to the top.
After you sucked out, is what we're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Get enough fires.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. From now on, won't be no fucking $100 bet on the river. That was your one
I'll never
shot.
show up on the river with 10-6 offsuit in a hand like that, so.
That's 125.
I guess you won't win.
He was trying to give you action.
God dang.
Friends like these.
Maybe you should drive him to a Choctaw Ben.
Maybe I should.
I just don't think you and your dad should have this relationship like this, guys. I think you guys should get along.
Do we need to separate you two?
Don't they have family counseling?
Yeah, maybe Ben can go back to Oklahoma or something. Soon, a couple weeks, go back to school.
Or drive his truck for him and find a couple of guardrails up there on the way out.
Find a couple guardrails.
Oh man.
Or just another massive 18-wheeler coming head on.
I'll be asleep. I'll be asleep soon, brother.
Oh my god.
And 8 calls, 200.
This dude lost $8,000 asleep at the slots. Just lost it. 8,000.
I did that. Oh, and you left our fucking pictures in the damn hotel
yeah.
room.
Yeah, I did. I don't give a shit though. Now.
I think somebody stole $8,000 from me while I fell asleep.
That's not good.
No, I meant to go to security, but I was too embarrassed.
You probably on top of the machine. You kept your card in there too long. It was just rolling.
I mean, there are times where he's asleep at the machine putting in $2,000 tickets and spending 50 to spend asleep. And it goes.
And I dropped my money around a lot of times.
And then he wakes up and he's like, where did all my money go? I'm like, bro, I just watched
When he puts his card in there and just keeps rolling.
I picked up a stack full of cash.
Yes, ma'am. I just checked out.
Yeah, he puts his
Sunday.
card in the machine and it
Sunday
just
or
keeps
Monday.
going.
In the spa tower, and I left some pictures in there. But I'm coming back up there. I was wondering, where would they have put those?
In the trash.
Depending on what the
Okay,
pictures
they
are.
went
Me and a young man in the nude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pictures might be 8, 9 calls.
Depends on if they kept them or threw them in
Well,
the
they
trash.
just took a dark turn. One
Oh, I
35,
think dark
2
was a
calls.
couple of exits ago.
3 calls, 35.
Fold.
4 folds, 5 folds. 6 folds, 7 calls, 35. 3 players, home for a flop. 7 checks. 1 check, 3 checks.
No, yes, ma'am. I was up there, and I checked out, I believe, Sunday or Monday. I was in a room in the spa tower, and I left some photos that we got taken up there in the room. Is there any way I can get those? I'm coming back up there Thursday for the weekend. Is there any way I can get those, or where would I go to find those?
50 something the night before I left.
Oh, where in Michigan?
Monday. And it was
What part?
room 13212 in the spa tower.
Michigan International Speedway.
Yes, ma'am, the spa tower.
3 calls, 15 total. 7 muck, 1 muck.
Yeah.
Just a boat.
What's the penalty for falling with the nuts?
Nope. What the fuck? I almost raced for value with ace-high.
Big blind, thanks, Kevin. Have a $5.
I felt embarrassed about the 35-3 flop, but it was 35 and I had 3-5, so I thought it was a.
And you had the button. It
Thanks,
was
sir,
suited.
appreciate that.
And you're free rolling the bounty.
But last time I did that, 6-7 of clubs, I didn't get so lucky.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
I saw that one on stream.
Is that against me?
Yeah.
You had 8, you had top, and I had.
And I
Fernandez
hold
straight
twice, 2 boards? Yeah.
The big stream man.
8 calls, 5.
Big stream run, he said.
Dude, you
9
started them
raises,
that whole
15.
stream.
1 calls, 15, 2 folds. 3 calls, 15.
God.
4 calls, 15, 5 folds, 6 calls, 7 calls, 15, 8 calls, 15. I have 6 players going for a flop.
Any hearts up there?
7 begin. 7 checks. 8 checks, 9 checks. 1 bets 20, 3 folds.
Didn't look at damn pictures in the room, bro.
What pictures?
$140 for the pictures he lives in the fucking room.
What kind of pictures?
The one from the tournament.
8 folds, 9 folds, winner, seat 1.
Lush.
We're trying to get on with all the Waco guys in the tournament, but y'all in the bag.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that.
He's awake now.
We were like, hey, we're gonna get everybody in the bag in the tournament.
Big blind for
Find
me.
them.
Bomb pot next
Nobody
hand,
back.
kids.
Revis came in fourth, 128,000.
Yeah. Fourth or fifth or sixth? Which one?
Fourth.
Someone said six. Someone said fifth. Someone said.
Well, he gave me
Someone said
four.
21,000. Someone
28.
said.
You won 28.
There's this old lady that plays at Riverwind, which is the casino I played all the time. She won the ladies event, and she's just like the biggest bitch on planet Earth. Like the biggest absolute bitch on planet Earth. And she won the ladies event. I'll never hear that. end of it. She's like 100 years old,
They
librarian.
stick together. Guys.
Good trade.
100 years old, huh?
How do you really feel, Ben,
8 folds,
about this individual?
9 calls, 2.
He feels how I
Scum
feel
of
about
her.
Euros.
Scum of her.
Alright, one
Euro
raises
poker
to
players,
22
yeah, I hate 'em.
folds, 3 folds, 4 folds, 5 folds,
Oh
All
my
the
God.
respect to her. All the respect.
But you hate that bitch.
7 calls.
I do.
When I go up to Dallas to play against them a lot, they're not fun.
Do you take extra pleasure in breaking them?
Going to a flop.
Yeah. I take
It looks
a lot
like
of
it's all
pleasure in
snow up there. Spencer. Looks like it's frozen up, like the, it's all frozen.
Insulation?
Yeah. So cool.
Alright, 7 back to 50. 9 folds.
I gotta get Dr. Tony set up.
Too soon.
Oh yeah.
The nuts. 10-6, baby.
What are we playing, Garrison? Double board.
Kill up. Yeah, double one.
Double board for 10. Save double board.
It's just so funny.
$10.42. Who's in?
How you doing that day game?
I made 900. Bitcoin lost about 7,000.
Yeah, he told us.
No, today.
Oh, today? Oh my God. Dear
Dude,
God.
he was on the big blind just about 3 or 4 times when I raised. He's on the big blind, and he called me every single time.
In the Twilight?
In the
He was the
Twilight?
only one. He was the last player and everything. He called me
Oh my
every
God.
single time. I was like, oh, damn. One time he won, the others he lost.
Bitcoin is not very good.
Yeah, but he just kept calling. I was like, why are you calling me?
In the tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
In life.
Was it like you and me?
Shots fired.
He doubled up Curtis in the bottom.
dude, we're on the same table every
Yeah, I was
tournament.
there. Yeah, he was screaming. He slammed his chips down and shit.
Really?
He was in $10,000 again today.
Hey, look.
Yeah, he
Hello?
was in for like 10 grand.
Hey, he got wrecked
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. Going to flop.
in that game. By
Me
Curtis.
and Kai went to a tournament up there one time. Ended up on the same table both days, and we money together from the same table.
Was it a good game today, Spencer?
It was not handed most of the day, but yeah, it was good.
That's good.
You get access. That's all.
Yeah, name is Rector, R-E-C-T-O-R. And the phone number is 254-913-9501. They'll be in some white envelopes, like they're 8x10s in some white envelopes.
Do you still have the room?
Still baseball,
4 folds.
913-9501. All right, thank you, ma'am. Maybe my checkout day was today, 25th? What's today, 25th?
Scoopy, hey, just let them know you're a double platinum uranium member, and they'll immediately go search the hotel for
That's not bad.
and 2 folds.
Good hand, good hand, good hand, good hand, good hand.
But as big a member as you are, buddy, they probably sending out a search party right now looking for you.
Probably drop them down to me. I asked Ben.
They might.
You get the pictures? What pictures? I thought you got them. What? The pictures
You did
are
not
this fucking
remind me to
big.
get
Yeah, I'd never
your
get
pictures
in,
out of the
but I
room.
didn't.
Did you grab everything else off the?
I grabbed all your shit out of the room. Yes, Kai, thank you. I grabbed all your things out of the room for you.
But you didn't grab the fucking big ass piece of paper? Did you get your charger? Did you get your charger?
$400.
Yes, I got my charger.
Of course
I got my charger. Why would I leave my charger? I need it.
Oh, then we got security call
Like
on
in
us.
Coming to America, you gentlemen
All
came
8
in
of us
on a
went to eat
different
dinner
boat.
with Kai, Alex. We get there,
Guys,
we're
like, get
waiting there
anything
40
you want,
minutes,
it's
we don't
all
even get our
paid
fucking food. The tournament starts again.
Remember that guy?
We're just sitting there for
That's all, I had
45
security
minutes.
called on me. That's all I know. Because these fucking guys won't walk a tab.
Didn't eat all day.
9 folds. 1 fold.
It was
2
stupid
raises
too.
to 17.
We go to dinner break. There's like 7 of us. We get appetizers, drinks. We never get our food. We gotta go back to the tournament. I said, can you just charge my room, whatever it was. It was like $400, $200, whatever it was. And then Alex was like, here, I'll get off there. So he goes up there. We're not paying for this. Blah blah blah. This and this. Okay, no problem. Cool, it's taken care of. We leave. Here goes security. He pulled me out of the tournament by my shirt. Excuse me, Miss Rector.
Are you serious?
No, they didn't grab my shirt. He came and asked me, you know Sean Rector? I was like, no, I'm a Rector. You know Sean Rector? I was like, no, I'm not any Rector. And then I was like, wow, what's up? And then he said something. I said, room number. I told my room number. He goes, yeah. So they called me over there. Hey, y'all had a bill downstairs? How the fuck is Colin checking and then on Colin?
Sir, I thought it was open, sir.
Jeez, Colin.
My apologies.
You're right. Apologize, Colin. 175.
All right, one set raised to 175.
Anyways, so then they're like, yeah, y'all, you didn't pay for your shot. I said, well, they told me it was wiped off, but whatever it is, well, is it okay to charge the room? I said, yeah, y'all gonna pay for it anyway. I was like, don't call me everything anyway. You're paying for it anyway. So. Okay, that's all you need to know. All right, thank you.
Well, we didn't get the food.
I know, but they still were charging us like 50 something. It was still a ticket price, $51 for appetizers and drinks. Great.
I thought when you were establishing in, you got your food right there, your table and everything.
Dude,
We got the table except we talked 10 possible.
We talked for.
Okay, well, that's
We talked to the lady for like 30 minutes, but hey, we're tournament starts.
What's
in
going on, everybody?
65.
Joining you
Okay, go
late.
have your food. 3 minutes
I'm
before
gonna
the
give you some
tournament
of these
starts.
bread.
Gonna
I'm tired
commentate
of
for a
looking
little
over.
bit.
I need them.
I got queen 10.
Queen 10?
Yeah.
This is Devin, by the way. Eric's gonna do the second half whenever I go into the deal.
And 2 calls. $7.
I think, huh?
See a couple people in the chat already.
Your recommendation, if you haven't seen it, Oppenheimer.
Deanne, how you doing?
Good, very good film. Worth the 3 hours.
What about Barbie?
I have not seen that.
There are people talking about Oppenheimer today, and I have no idea what it's about, but I want to watch the other one.
Appreciate it.
All right.
I haven't seen
Deep
it, but I
Pip,
wanna
Shirley
see
on
that.
Zach,
It'd be good if you
90%.
What?
You got Slim
Oppenheimer's about
Shady
the guy
at
that
9%.
invented the,
Sound of Freedom. That's what I want to see.
I want to see that one.
yeah,
Oppenheimer's about what?
Couple
Like four?
50s.
about the gentleman that led the atomic bomb
Not the same
project.
bottom as you normally see. 2 cards, 1 guy, dead money. King Kai's a little lower than
I get
normal.
We donate.
drink service.
It was like $100, but you know, we like the idea.
Anyways, I want to see the
Can I
Sound
get
of
a
Freedom.
tropical Red Bull?
They tried to get that movie out for like 5 years. They said.
And yeah, Disney just shelved it, and then they got the rights and
5 to go, 5 straight.
earned $100 million so far.
Take a watermelon.
Got Sasquatch in the gorilla suit.
But they wanted to keep it out
Here,
because
wow.
of political reasons, right?
Even a dude. What's up, B?
I posted something. I reposted something the other day. Somebody was talking about.
King
how
Kai's
they're
gonna raise to
right in front
15
of
with the
us, talking
King
about
10 of
Epstein.
diamonds.
They said
Oh, you had
they
him?
quit
Waco
hiding it
Donkey's gonna
nowadays.
call.
They just do right in front of
8-5
us.
suited.
Cheat the election.
Pretty loose.
Kill Epstein.
Trying to
do all
gamble.
this stuff. They don't even try to hide it anymore. They just do it right in
Can
front
you
of us.
clarify who they are?
They were Democrats.
Sasquatch is gonna raise with the 6'4" offsuit.
You knew that. That's like,
It's a bold move, Cotton.
you just hold. You might as well just hold up the
See
cue
if it
card.
works out for him.
I think I was
Yeah, liberal, powerful liberals.
King Kai's
media.
obviously gonna
You
call
mean
Mike
deep
raise.
state? Go ahead and deep state too.
25 more?
Yeah, we're getting censored on this episode, Dave. I hear the
The
conversation.
YouTube channel might
Two
be canceled.
I mean, do you think Epstein magically hung himself in a?
Why is there
Kai
drama?
How
calls.
did he?
Are we talking about
It was magic, guy.
The guards fell asleep. The cameras went off for this 10 minutes.
Let's see a flop.
your dad ever go to
Ace 10
Epstein
deuce.
Did Epstein kill himself? That's my only
King
question.
Kai with top pair.
I want your feedback on that.
I don't know.
9 check.
Well, I mean,
Can you
He's
make a
gonna
phone
bet
call,
it.
find out for us?
$30 bucks.
Done on Air Force One with Bill.
let me ask a question. How many other people have killed themselves in that same situation in South Carolina? It's never happened before, right?
Did you burn?
People kill themselves in jail.
Yeah, people kill themselves in jail. He knew he was fucked. I mean, it makes sense to kill yourself. Kind of.
Do you want to do that?
After 30 years of doing this, there's no way I'm missing a burn.
Waco Donkey, no real reason to call unless he just wants to get sticky and gamble with Kai.
I mean, if you lived a life like he did, would you want to live the rest of your life in jail?
Dude, he wasn't gonna go to jail. He was
Be
gonna
good,
be a
man. I
witness.
don't.
Oh, really?
He was a
I think I'm
witness.
good now. Am I good
You're gonna
now?
have the best lawyer money could buy.
He was going to tell on
Can't wait to come
everybody.
back and commentate the stream
That's why he had
again.
records for that, so he'll
Get y'all
never
laughing
go
and
to
have
jail.
some real
So you think someone killed
The
him?
cameras,
I don't really care about them analytics, bro.
And the guards just magically fell asleep in
Who
that
got the
kind of
footage off his
situation.
island? There were cameras all over his island.
Be like, Harry, analyze this.
Dude.
And then shove all in.
Because the courts have
And
decided
then,
they don't want
no, his girlfriend had the whole list,
until
remember?
they get out of office.
Didn't she have the whole list? But no, we couldn't watch that trial. We had to watch one with Johnny Depp and his girlfriend shit in the bed.
5 straddle, 10 straddle.
Hey, that was hot.
Came out.
Dude, that was not hot.
Yeah.
I was
people
waiting
pay
to
extra
watch.
for
I was
that.
like,
Louder?
I don't really watch that kind of shit, but I was
Louder
like, you
than
know
this?
what? I was trying to keep
Hey, did
track of
you
what's
see
really going
the
on.
petition to replace Amber Heard with Jeff Bridges and Aquaman 2? There's a petition with over a million signatures to replace Amber Heard with Jeff Bridges and Aquaman 2. Like, as the female.
Damn.
This next reference, you gotta be of a certain age to probably remember. Do you remember the great coupon commercials back in the 80s?
Sasquatch.
So my wife,
He's gonna call $10
Yeah.
for Ace Queen.
How come-
my wife shot this picture of her.
Joe Maxwell, how come we didn't get to
$10
see
straddle.
any of the
And I
ledgers,
like,
no
looks like my
names,
dogs
no
are
nothing?
asking for free
How come none of those
coupons.
names hasn't come out?
Howdy, like would you humans get out
Yeah.
here and serve me? And
King
Why-
high
why
flop,
not?
has
oh,
got spades.
she had a surgery, so it's
Yeah,
like
why don't we get to see what was going on?
Yeah, full
Who
fold
was in there? Who
But,
was
but
doing
just sitting there, just looking,
Sasquatch
looking
might
at
feel like he has to call because he's slow played it.
FC stuff? Yeah, why don't we get to see? It should though.
grapefruit. That's her with one. These two tens. The little one's 166. Or in our house, she's the little one.
That's a danger of limping something. He folded good fold. That's a danger of limping something like that early though. Is if you slow play, you feel like, damn, I gotta like
Oh.
defend it, or I gotta, stay with it for a little bit longer just in
That's what
case.
gets me, and that's when and people.
At least
some
that's what
people
happens to me.
leave
I
that
don't know
shit.
about y'all. Y'all are better than me though.
Just like the whole.
You under rep it so hard
election
that you feel like you
situation.
have to
There is
continue
no
with
way
the
in
hand.
hell you can
Does
say
that
the
make
election
sense?
was
You can't
fairly
just
done.
under rep it fold. I don't know.
Have you seen 2,000 Mules? Movie?
You got proof, guy?
Sounds like a porno to me.
$5 straddle.
That's pretty
No,
much
I
it.
don't watch
Let's get a big hand, man. Somebody need to go
Yours
broke.
doesn't have time for that shit.
I do.
Yeah, I don't.
I am a
My
politician
time
to certain things. Yes. Yes.
You're not a politician.
Who y'all got for the big winner tonight?
Local elected,
Let me see the comments. Who's gonna be on top?
Explain to me.
And then who's gonna
So
be the
you
big
think it was a
loser?
fair
Let's see if we
election?
can guess that one too.
you're a politician.
2 cards, one guy's gonna raise up the king to the hearts.
2 cards.
$20.
Well, one guy is an
You think it was a
asshole.
fair election? No shady shit. No shady shit.
Zach
No
comes
shady
along with
shit
the
went on in
Ace-4
election.
Sasquatch with the Rockets. He bumps it to
Them
60.
fools try to say
I like a
they're
bigger
you know
raise
what?
here if it's me.
We're gonna beat him this time. He's not gonna do
I'll
nothing.
probably raise it to 85, 90, something like that.
We're gonna beat him this time. All of a sudden say, "Oh shit! Wait a minute."
Yeah, B, I'm
We're
saying,
gonna
bro.
delay
He
10
opened
days. We're
6-4.
gonna delay
He
the
3
vote count
betted.
for 10 days because we got a
But he
bunch on the
won't
vote.
raise
Never
Ace
seen
Queen
that
off.
guy
I
raise.
get it.
Look at his eyes. He looks
Well, you've never been captured on camera before.
serious monkey.
Sasquatch, bro.
He goes to 60. King Kai calls
Yeah,
with the 9-10.
Unsolved Mysteries is outside waiting to talk to
Waco
you.
Donkey calls 6-5 suited. This is gonna be juicy. I just said we need to see a big part too.
The beef jerky,
Oh yeah, the Jack Link. Yeah, yeah.
I wanted to do a Jack commercial. Remember they were
5 ways
if you
to
bring
a
us
flop.
an idea of Jack commercial, you can
Aces
get
are not my
I was
favorite
gonna
hand
do
right
one
now
with
at
The guy
all.
was fishing, he's peeing in the river, and then downstream the guy's drinking the water. Go, what the like? I was gonna do that.
No, it's a check.
It's a pretty good flop for him though. A lot of turns though can improve some of these hands.
I used to watch.
Let's
this on
see,
YouTube a
Slim
lot,
or
man.
Big.
Come on,
Ben
so-
for the winner. Big loser is gonna be Zach. Benny winner, Zach loser. Y'all hate on Zach, man.
I read the
Y'all
book. I
hating
didn't
on my
read the book,
boy.
so I read the book. It was a big
Sasquatch is all in.
Are we talking
That's
about
all you can
internal
do right
combustion?
there, bro.
How
That's all you can do. Flop like that, shove it, and just pray to God.
back in the day,
Nobody
farms,
calls you.
would catch on fire because the hay would
Because you
get-
know you're
internal combustion. They would bale
You're
the
not
hay
dominating.
till green. Yeah. And they were saying how it happens in bodies.
this
Sometimes
many
it happens in
ways.
bodies.
Somebody hit something on any board. You know what I mean?
William Shatner.
We're all put on the house.
Yeah, it was William Shatner also, I believe.
It had another guy in there too.
Waco Donkey calls
Adam
with
Walsh.
middle pair. Everybody else
What
folds.
did the most wanted? American Most Wanted.
I bet 3.
This is when I was here. This is 2016. I'm
Oof.
never gonna be able to top this.
That adds some outs for sure. Straight outs, flush outs,
Looks like Kai.
2 pair
Tell me,
outs. Golly, bro.
Tell me first.
14 outs.
Sasquatch, if you watch who I'm looking at, that's the window where action's at.
Oh, so now who's it on? You check.
I go.
Oh, there it is. On it.
Sorry?
I go.
And instant call from
Once or twice.
He
That's
just
Sean
bet
first.
300. I thought he was on
Put
earlier.
face up before we talk about
There.
anything.
There we go. Now we're all
I
in.
know you got to draw.
All right, who's gonna win?
All right. I didn't.
Let's do 1s for Donkey and 2s for Sasquatch. Who's gonna win?
I don't. Let's rip it.
Call it right now. 1 or 2.
One time. Here we go. Good luck.
King of Spades.
That's a flush for the Donkey.
He's got you
The
covered.
Donkey beat the
Damn, I had
Sasquatch.
8-4 diamonds.
So Kai, this is 2016.
Yeah, that's tough, bro.
I'm going to save your seat for you, Sasquatch.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
I'm done.
You see my face on the.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I thought he shoved all in on the flop. I would have just shoved all in. Maybe it makes a difference, maybe it doesn't. But
This one was
I mean?
back. This one was. This is a couple years after that. Was probably better, but.
Ooh, I like that.
Tired running the fucking twice.
I'm all in on the flop.
The
if I'm
stars,
satisfied. I thought he
big
did. That's what I
stars.
thought he did, but I guess not.
That's good.
Man down.
I have it.
Yeah, well, it's a big
But
party.
6-5 of diamonds is
my
one of
buddy
those
puts on in
cooler
Houston.
nut busters.
And when he doesn't do it every year, but when he does, we gear up for it.
I would have folded at that point, but
But I'm glad I tested different things because the first thing I tried to make me orange would not have come off for 3 weeks.
All in on
It was like actual like tanning stuff.
on the river?
And so I tried everything on my
You got there
forearm
twice?
first, and it didn't come off for 3
Okay.
weeks. That was
Was that
stage
me? I said-
up, and that came off.
I said, let's just rip
Okay,
it.
good.
I did not. I never want to be that orange
Yeah,
again.
the spray tan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Sasquatch isn't fucking real, so
I knew we could be good.
Right?
Raised to 20 from 6-1.
What could he possibly have had?
get aces.
Baby being raised up to
Well,
A7,
I had a straight.
getting kind of bored.
Yeah, fair flush out and straight.
A7 off, not really.
And then 4-4. Our two favorite two in the
I guess I need to see the hand. Front back.
King Kai calls with the car club nuts.
father versus son.
Well, he bet 150 and 300. So
Check, check. If you go over with A7, you got 5 on
300
that.
return about for
Go ahead,
sure.
Jedi.
And then equity with that route.
Check, bet, fold. Check, then bet 30, fold.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
This hand was making me want to play Cat's Cradle in the background.
That same thing happens on the flop. I mean, Ben's got a 7, so he's got more
What?
backdoors than what he thinks,
Playing
I
Cat's
guess.
Cradle.
I don't know. I don't like giving free turns. If I'm going to race, I'm likely going to follow it.
We have to provide the amusement, Tim. Lean over. Cuddle.
Yeah, if we do that. Well, they could be true.
It could
More.
be.
Bring in Smoking Harry. Man, I'll just go put some chips in the seat,
More than
bro.
that,
You
even.
can look
How
at
me
it
and
open
Tim do it
seat.
is whoever
And we'll
drives.
just
You
say
gotta
Harry's
watch the
there.
check raise the
Hey,
flop.
It'll be the same
And
thing.
get called by worse.
If you know what I mean.
Terrible
Right.
hand.
Yeah.
Calls me.
Yes, I do.
So Tim.
Look, Harry's in seat 1, bro. Matter of fact, he's in seat 10 or seat 9. He's already there. You don't even know it. Same thing.
Go ahead, Vince. 9 raises to 25.
Being raised, Jack 8 suited, in the cutoff.
Did you limp in over there?
I like it.
Oh my god, I'm fucked.
Dead money fold,
Here it
slim,
is, here it is.
slim calls
How much
one
are you
time.
going out of position? 100?
I'm gonna fall asleep again.
Ah, yeah.
Call one time.
Must have 6 in it.
Try to hit a deuce.
At least the first flick.
Shit, you definitely have a set. If you don't have a set, you at least have a gutter.
I had a monster.
Check, check.
You just thumped it. You just thumped it.
Hey, Ben was watching me flick on too. What did Ben have?
Trying to angle me.
25 in the call.
Just check it. Just kidding. I was kidding.
8. Being
Uh-oh.
wins.
Ooh, I got the.
I don't think you have a straight.
Check. Bet, fold.
I rivered you.
Oh yeah.
I did.
Bro, you don't realize how fast you fall asleep?
No.
Dude,
I could literally raise
you have fallen asleep on me in mid-sentence before.
I ain't talking about Kyle falling asleep.
Watch how fast you wake up when the river comes.
No.
Yo, now would be a good time for Kyle's Notorious fall asleep and knock all his chips
So now you're
over.
finally washing the handbag?
Look at that big old stack over there. Imagine.
Again. God damn. I had to find out what you got in the falls again.
I gotta get some
I'm,
sleep.
waking, I'm having to wake you up every hand, buddy.
How do you put a fucking 6 on the end there?
You were already like 2/3 through the
How much equity do you have?
5-10.
What
Double
is your
strap.
percent?
12% maybe.
Let's get some action, man.
13%.
3%.
Come on, big hands.
There's another 6 out there.
Kings versus Queens one time.
7-6.
Some 3%.
One out.
Baby Ben is going to raise 4 or 5 suited.
That's a reach out.
What's it?
One call.
He just calls. King Kai's gonna raise
Ace
King
10.
10. For sure. That's 50. Let's see. Nobody else is in there. Dead money folds. Slim folds. Baby Ben might fold.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna want to go heads up, I don't think.
About to bad beat somebody.
Oh, Colin done had enough. He got Queen 7 offsuit and he don't care. Kai with flops a gut shot. Colin's got middle pair. Ben's got bottom pair.
Yeah.
A little something for everybody.
Yeah, Chase needs a little more run.
Yeah, it's hard.
Sorry. I thought that shit was funny though.
Checks around.
8 bets 125. 1 fold. 2 calls 125.
Welcome.
Yeah, Colin's gonna bet his queen.
Could be the same group. Yeah. Could be the same player.
Kai calls with his gut shot. Zach just hit a pair. I can't. He calls. I'm about to say I can't see him calling, but little do I know. 2 pair live. Nope. Colin's queen is gonna be good. Can anybody get him off of it? That's the question. He doesn't have the best kicker.
3%. $350.
Actually, when he folded, I went up for his loss.
Jack 10 gets there on the river.
He folded.
To 6%.
A lot of queens beat him, any A's beats him.
Is that 18?
You want to bet? I'll bet
Look
you.
at it,
Colin
bro.
can make
Let's
the
bet
call.
100.
Look at it.
This is where you get in trouble
Under
playing
10.
hands like Queen 7 offsuit.
When Colin folds. Bet me
And if
100.
I'm playing that, if I hit the queen, if I hit anything on the flop, I'm gonna bet it big and see where I'm at early.
Admit you're
I
wrong.
have to try to do this.
It's 50-50, bro.
Admit you're wrong. Say I'm wrong.
It's 50-50.
This is what
But then bet me
happens.
100.
I'll bet
You
you it's
get put in
50-50.
tough situations very easily.
It comes or it doesn't. That's how
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
50-50. But it was actually 100%.
Yeah, 'cause it was already coming no matter what. What's that spot right there? Who's 100?
You went behind there?
Go ahead.
It's the outfit, bro.
Colin lays it down.
Did he take off the outfit?
278.
And there you go.
Call the bluff. Call the bluff.
10-6 got there. 10-6 came in the straight.
I have a 10
There
off
you go. That's where that late aggression wins.
And
And
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
when you coming in with hands with back kickers like that, you know, the king 6, queen 7, you can put in really tough spots.
No, there we go. I was fucking up.
Yeah, I'm gonna play with that guy. He's pretty mad.
That's pretty big for Zach. That's pretty strong shoving all in like that in front of 2 people on the river too.
So bad.
I mean, he's got the 10, so he can rep Jack 10 easier, you know.
How many callers? My only hope was you didn't re-raise because at that point I was fucked.
Yeah. You got Ben's out.
Thank you,
back in the day.
Yeah.
bring that up.
I didn't hear him announce it.
Okay.
Too late? Is it too late? I didn't look.
5 straddle. We got a new player in C9.
Alright, so when they come in, just make sure you kind of give them
Look like a first time on stream. Welcome, sir.
Back itches.
Good luck to you. Boy Rod,
And if you play Omaha, just kind of set them up.
taking over C9.
Please don't think it. So 9,
Let's see.
9, 1 and 2 fold.
Colin's gonna call the 5. He's gonna go around the Waco donkey. He's gonna raise it up to 30 bucks.
4 calls 30.
Pocket 9s on the button comes along.
5 calls 30.
Ace queen calls. Man, no 3 bets.
30.
It's a big game, guys. You gotta be 3 betting these big hands.
3 sessions deep.
Did Zach just call 10 deuce? Oh, okay, he folded. 2 of flop, queen 8-7, all spades, Waco donkey has the ace.
Jesus.
Dead money with top pair. See, look, if dead money raises ace queen,
Wow.
Waco
Lot
donkey
of,
might fold. Depending on how big the raise is.
Going on there.
high, man.
Yeah. But it's, the guy I go to is 1,500 impressions.
If 2 cards, 1 guy. You know,
I know a
basically
dude
one
for a
might be
6-pack
out.
of beer.
In this case, he
Food
like
stamps.
did the best thing by flatting though, because
He does a good job too. He only got 1 arm though.
Not really a good flop for him. He doesn't have the 9 of spades.
Bro, why do you keep touching them? Dieter,
And then
what
see,
the fuck,
look,
bro?
Waco raised him with the ace, and he folded the
touching my
best
damn
hand.
shit.
Neither trying to
He
focus
wasn't
on
a
the
very
job.
big favorite. They were
Doing a good
flipping,
job
but
and
still.
stop bothering him.
That's twice you've seen ace queen in the small blind not getting raised and it's lost.
Who's in? Double board on the
So,
Who's in?
Bomb Pot brought to you by the hot spot
See you.
in Belton, Texas, and Temple, Texas.
Need likes, guys. Need likes.
Go visit your local hot spot.
I don't think you need sleep, buddy.
All right, let's do the bomb
Yeah,
pot.
you better let me drive you there. We got 39 people watching.
Shouts out to Niz. That boy Niz grinding at the lodge. He grinding here right now.
Yeah, I advertise this stream on my own.
Matter of fact,
We should get at least 1 more viewer.
OG Niz in the building.
Off you that could be doing the commentating.
We're playing 42.
I missed the comment. Wow, how come there's no more commentating?
So when you get it, if you move
Who's off you?
kind of put it like that.
You window it.
Like that.
Yeah, there wasn't no commentating, so they got me up here doing it. So apologize if I ain't the best, man. I got on the spot. Had to call an audible.
Oh, baby, that's me.
Jack 7-3 flop.
Yeah, if you would.
2
where's the other dog?
spades.
We're dealer right now. Off you.
Devin. He's right over
That
there.
would help us.
Queen Jack 3.
Yeah,
Rainbow.
I want you to just keep going.
What are y'all strategy on bomb pots, man? How y'all like to approach them? Some people like to just go heavy if they flop something. Some people like to tread lightly till they make the nuts. I don't know. I feel like Omaha, there's no right way to play them.
Over 55.
You just kind of like close your eyes and put money in and pray
Number 3.
and hope for the best.
4 calls.
Let's see. Rod's got pocket kings. Some shady getting out of the way. He ain't got nothing. Collins in there with 9, 10 of spades. Got a gut shot in the open ender with the spades on the bottom. He got an open ender on the bottom. Gut shot on top with the spades. Ace and the 6 on the turn. Brings in clubs for the top board.
Alright, 8 check. 2 check. Got a bet at a 3, 4, 100.
Waco Donkey with 0% equity is going to lead out 100.
How did that get there?
That's cold-blooded.
Top calls 100.
I want to know how many times I do that, bro. I would be very interested in knowing because I feel like I do it a lot.
Kidding?
Lead out with 0% equity.
4 players.
Fold.
Jack and a 5. Clubs get there on 1.
What should I do? Check.
Alright,
Collins gonna check.
3 check.
Nobody's got clubs. Dead Money's got a jack. He's got queen jack.
5 bucks 100. 8 calls.
Oh, girl. Be in
Dead
trouble
Money's
if you
got a
left me
scooper,
now.
looks like. He got ace jack for a boat. Queen
Suck
jack
a dick.
for 2 pair.
3 folds. 4 calls.
Though deuce 4 is a
I
good
got it.
straight.
Queens and jacks and jacks
Deuce
full
four.
aces.
Don't put 8.
Colin got a straight.
Remember there's Thank you. Alright, we got 10
Sweating over there.
Shit. Fuck it, I was right.
I got
Ace, jack full aces.
I was drawing so good.
on the bottom board.
I'm drawing so bad.
I'll draw for the next phase on top.
I was drawing bad.
I was.
I was drawing the next phase on top. I knew it
Nice
on
hand, Colin.
folded.
I had point. Well, I guess I had.
It was like, yeah.
I'd out on both boards.
Okay, I'll
All right, let's look. Big winner right now, King Kai. He's up 1,000. Big loser, Baby Ben down 712.
Well, that was 150. I'll never get back.
Waco Donkey's up almost 500.
155.
Everybody else kind of treading water. Up a little, down a little. No big, nothing major.
I'm gonna give it a nice watch.
Me too.
Nobody said King Kyle for the winner, man.
6 on the
What's
bottom.
up? Y'all forgot about Dre or
And 4
what?
on top.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
It's because he was sleeping in the beginning, huh?
Isn't the guy who was wearing the suits named John?
That's just Tesla, John, and Tim John.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a commentator now.
Oh, baby.
Too bad it wasn't there for y'all's hand earlier. Too bad he wasn't there for their hand earlier.
God, you're such a bad player.
Sometimes you just gotta know
Ben is foolish.
dominant over a certain players.
Ben, did you not see the flip?
He just out of nowhere. You're such
It was
a
a
bad
superior
player.
player
Check the
playing
river.
an inferior player.
Check the river. I knew he got there. Like, 10-6, there it
You
is.
think just because Michael Jordan beats everybody in one-on-one?
Call.
I called $100.
You don't think
yeah.
Michael Jordan doesn't beat everybody in one-on-one even when he's got a bad ankle or something? No, he still beats him. He's the GOAT. That's why I am the GOAT.
The greatest
Dude, what?
of any
The
time.
bad beat king.
Bro,
I tell you what.
Hand.
Here's the deal I'm gonna make with you.
hands bad.
You mind my chips over again? I'm fucking leaving.
Please.
I'm telling you, and you'll have never get a chance to get them back. Knock them over again. I'm fucking leaving.
You're already not playing hands.
What are you talking about? I played all kinds of hands.
You're sitting there folding everything, playing tight.
When have I played tight?
It's basically as if
I bet my
no
VP
one's
was
in
higher
that
than
seat
yours.
anyway.
I bet my VP was higher than yours.
You feel that hurt?
My bad for the delay right here, man. That's when he was giving me the lowdown on
Actually, be
the
willing to take
commentating,
that.
You want to bet it? I bet my VP was higher than yours.
I don't want to bet.
And I've been fucking asleep.
showing me what's what.
You
Taco
have been
Tuesday,
folding a lot.
man.
I haven't
What's
told
up?
shit.
Bring me some.
We've been playing for 35 minutes.
That's it?
How long have we been playing? 35 minutes probably?
Hour.
5 shots.
I doubt it. I don't even think it's been an hour.
All right, here we go. Back in action.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, brother.
Start off good.
Kyle looks like he's plenty awake now.
So, what's your
One
name?
raises a 20.
Rod, we're counting on
Baby
you to
Ben.
elevate the discourse at this table. We need,
Raise it up with
we
Jack
need you
Nine
to class
suited.
this up.
Wow.
Kyle with ace rag. Kings. 2 cards, 1 guy gets kings.
Really?
How
The flick?
much is he gonna raise? What do y'all think? I'm gonna say he raises at 90.
4
Nah,
raises
it's all
makes
good.
it 90.
It's all good.
5 folds,
Tim's gonna do his number.
Did he say not 90 exactly?
Tim definitely lost.
7 calls.
Raises to
I'll tell you
90.
what Tim has.
What do I have?
I don't want to say I like this.
Zach calls with 7s.
I wouldn't.
That's gonna price Ben in, and Kai might just say, forget about it. I called you. He's gonna fold.
Tight.
Yeah, he
See that,
fold.
did you, Tim?
No, it's Spencer Brothers saw it.
Just gonna tell me
I
what it
flicked
was.
him.
3 ways to a flop.
Doesn't matter. That hand's not.
What's this?
One of my cards is gone already.
2 players.
You
One
must
of my
have
cards
like
already
8
gone.
offsuit.
Baby Ben with middle pair. King's still good though.
Check, 1 check.
Let's see. 2 cards, 1 guy. He's got 1.7 in the stack. He might bet 125,
4 bets, 150.
150.
7 folds. And 1 fold.
And
But-
take it down.
Thank you for flipping that card over, though.
Nicely done,
I
sir.
had pocket deuces.
Nicely done. See,
You
that
got
don't
two,
happen to
too?
me when I get kings. Ace always out there. Ace
I
magnet.
had the Royal Doyle.
Well, Ben.
I detect some defensiveness.
I didn't see the hand where Ben lost the big pot or whatever, but he don't look like he's playing too bad to me. I mean, you know, Jack 8, Jack 9, you can, whatever.
Yeah, I used to hate it.
I don't mind the way he's
when
been playing,
I like that too.
Especially like when you're losing, you know, you try to make something
At least
happen.
he's
That's
not
not like a
using your
horrible hand to try to see a flop with.
All dads know their sons.
Benjamin Michael.
7 folds.
Michael. That's
1
it.
raises makes it 20.
You got it.
He's gonna raise again here. Let's see what he got. Ace Queen offsuit. This is the first time we've seen it get raised since I've been here.
Yeah, we looked it up last stream.
Let's see if this one changes. The other 2 that we saw,
commented
they
on the
lost.
stream.
So let's see how he does here.
Susan, baby. That's what I say.
He said,
Kai
Kai
calls with
said,
Ace 6 suited.
Kai said your mom's
There's the
beautiful.
donkeys in there
She's
with
a
the Jack
personal trainer.
10.
Kai said he's gonna get some lessons from her.
Slick a flop. 7-7-4, 2 diamonds.
Obviously pull out game 3.
Kai gets a gut shot.
That's 20.
He's gonna bet 20.
2 calls 20.
Kai's got backdoor clubs as well too.
Of course.
That's collusion. That's collusion, right?
1 check.
125.
Two bets, 125.
Oh boy.
See if I hit it. No, that's a monster.
Open-ended with the club draw. Open-ended straight flush draw.
Out of one.
See if I hit it.
Yep. And I'm running it out.
If it hits, you get.
Ooh, what he got there. If it hits, you get what? What did he say?
Before I
was only gonna do that.
Eric, you gotta let him finish, bro. Let him finish.
Don't
Who knows what you could have got right there?
Don't I got shit to do, bro. I gotta get my stuff ready for Oklahoma.
Straight
Guy wasn't
flush.
gonna say if
Straight
it
flush gets there, and Kai was in the middle of saying if it hits, you get
would have gotten more than 5.
JV move. Eric, you gotta wait, bro. See how much he's
You
gonna
really
say.
want some rack?
Yeah, please. I got to go do some stuff.
Oh, Ben.
Hey, that's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. I really do have to do some stuff, though.
Looks like Kai's getting out of here.
Anyway.
Better getting on a straight flush.
Against Ben.
And somebody pushed my chips over after I told them repeatedly how to. I don't even understand.
My apologies, sir. 7 of hearts, first run.
I can't play it.
Alright, 2 folds. Did you ever get a skin on 2?
It's aces.
7 deuce suited.
Okay.
Look at
Nope,
it.
I'm not gonna
Ace
do
five,
it.
6 close.
Pocket fives, 2 cards, 1 guy, raise to 15, 20.
Alright, 3 folds, 2 folds, 3 folds, 4 raises at 20, 5
Raise
folds,
20.
6 folds, 7 folds,
Zach
6
calls.
aces, 3 folds.
Here your
Ace 7 offsuit.
20. 8 makes it
Ooh, Colin. Pocket queens. He's bumping that up to 110, 110. Might get everybody to fold.
Herbert's a straight flush.
Pocket 5 is still too small. 8s are better, maybe, but you probably
What if we
fold.
had a push on? What if we had a push on right
Oh
there?
my god, that'd have been funny.
Colin's been fairly
Not for
quiet.
him, but just for the stream.
Turn wasn't a big card, though.
Yep, there's a fold. Zach probably folds too.
You're a flicker.
These ace rags, especially offsuit, like if you can't call a raise, why are you waste 15, 20 bucks here and there, you know?
We're not really prepared.
I don't do it, man. I don't believe in it.
Oh. Oh.
You can't make straights, and you can't. It's really hard to make flushes. You need 4 card straights and 4 card flushes. It's not really a good combination. And if you hit an ace, you never know really where you're at because your kicker is terrible. But I don't know. I'm just a dealer, bro. I don't know.
Don't want a hand, right, Kai?
Aggression frequency. Let's see. We got a big winner and big loser, both at the top. So it's hard to really say how much of a factor that's playing.
What he would do.
I don't know when that halfway point is, but yeah. Alright, 2 folds.
This will be my last hand with you guys. I gotta go to work. Y'all gonna see me in the box. Hopefully you can get some more action in there. Pocket 5s again. Is this deja vu or did he just get them back to back?
3 bets 20. 4 bets 20.
And he's gonna raise it to 20 again. And 7 deuce suited, we just saw that hand too. That's crazy.
29 folds, 1 fold, 20.
Zach calls with ace 10. Colin calls with ace 9. See, ace 9 suited, I mean, it's still not the greatest, but at least you can hit a flush, you know what I mean? That's not a flop you like to see if you got pocket 5s. Which I think you gotta still bet it, you know what I mean? But checks around. Jack on the turn. Ace 10 has the nuts. Nobody else really has anything, so Zach's gonna bet it. Everybody's gonna fold. Is my guess.
Who's big one on a day game today?
Colin is gonna call
Right, Curtis?
for
Preston
A
was
chop?
pretty good. Curtis, yeah, definitely Curtis.
what? Colin crazy.
Forgot
I
about the Bitcoin hand.
don't know what you're doing right here, dog.
How big is that 5?
Pocket 5 is easy fold. Heads up.
5,000.
Colin needs a 10 to chop. Doesn't get it.
Dealer's choice, but typically half.
Now it's gonna go back fold.
Typically half bomb
They're
pods,
really
half
big, and he's
all tall
hoping
and
Colin has
half
2 pair, but he
high-low.
doesn't.
Typically, he was
I mean,
5 for like the last 2 years.
I mean, the last month has been, or the last
Colin's
2 weeks
kinda
have been
doing some
half
posturing
high
here.
low, half bomb pod,
There you go.
almost like Curtis.
There's a fold.
Today
All
was
right,
about
guys.
4,
I'm going to work.
3 or 4 people played high low, and the rest were 1 board or 2 board
Bomb pot.
pre-flop action bomb pod.
Oh, pre-flop bomb pot.
Yeah.
Turn the nuts.
Kind of makes it not a bomb.
Big blind coming.
It's 2 boards, but there's pre-flop action.
Okay.
It's fun. It's just a different game.
We got a straddle for 5.
That shit was funny last week when you paid my bomb pot and I ended up making like $800 that hand.
Dude, you
I was about to
scooped
leave.
that thing.
I was about to leave.
Alright, 4
That was
fold.
good timing.
Yeah, no shit.
Were you there when he's
5
scooping
fold.
The $10,000, $11,000.
11,000?
No.
Did you really?
6 fold.
Nice.
It's a big hand.
5 you go. 7 fold.
He didn't have the nuts on either board. For some reason, still scooping.
I mean, I had a big draw.
Huh? He had a good hand on both.
Well, did the nuts change from when you guys got it all into the river?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you
I
guys want
didn't-
He
to
had
play
the nuts
string?
when he went from honeymoon.
You got anybody want
No,
to
I didn't.
Well,
Well, I had 2 pair, 2 pair and open-ended on both boards.
I flopped it straight on my board.
Option? Oh, sorry, yeah, I did. I just didn't know.
Oh,
Click my, you have cards?
yep,
Oh, shit.
the nuts.
Click them, click them, click them.
I got the
baby.
nuts.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that.
Quicker.
2 fold.
Quicker
5 check.
than you.
3 check. 7 check. Thomas.
Throw me in.
3 check. 9 bets. 55.
Way too much. $30 pot.
Ben likes his hand.
2 fold.
It must be
3
10.
fold. 7 fold. 6 fold.
Going out hand, 10-6.
Trust the flick.
Well, not he overbet the pot.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, you got to trust the flick. He was coming.
Not a good board for that hand, buddy. For
I got
quads.
5 straddle.
You gonna wake up seriously tonight?
No, I gotta go to the temple.
You might as well stay till the bomb pot. 3 more hands. Hey, don't let Ben bully you around.
5 on the straddle.
Man.
15 the bet.
If I don't leave when I say something, then I wouldn't be a man of my word. You know
Dude,
what I'm saying?
that is true.
If I hadn't said it, I wouldn't be getting up, but I said it, so I had to.
8 call, 15.
Especially on live TV, they'll be like, "That motherfucker's a pussy. He didn't get up when he said he was going to. He told him he was going to."
Yeah, that's what they'll say.
How much?
15. 2 calls 15. 3 calls 15.
No, this is Ben's.
4 raises makes it 85 to go.
Cool. Oh, there's Ben's.
5 calls 85.
There you go, Ben.
What's mine?
Your hotel room card from the weekend.
85 total, Tom.
Is it action?
It fell.
I meant to bring it to you
What I need the card for?
in case you're going back.
85.
I'm not doing the card.
Do you need the card to get in the room?
Got a different room. How much is it?
85 total.
No, sir.
Gotta be all 50, 55 more. So 2 calls, 55 more, or 85 total. Sorry. Three calls.
Quick. Ooh, this is the one.
4 players going to a club. Two checks.
Good call.
8 bet, 300.
Damn it! How
Old Colin.
2 folds. 4 folds. 5 folds.
Nice hand call.
So ace 10 calling. Ace 10. You know you got it.
That's what I had.
Better than that.
Yeah, right. See? Told you. Told you. Okay. Put on a button real quick. Open.
What?
No.
I just sucker punch you right in the neck.
Do it.
You doing it?
You gonna drive me up to Oklahoma tomorrow?
Absolutely not.
What a dick.
Alright, so we have a triple straddle for 20. Triple straddle for 20.
The donkey beat this ass, watch.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I got things to do tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Colin, your first serve, 20 you go. Forty is about 8. 9 folds, 1 fold. 2 calls, 40. 3 folds. 4 calls, 40. 5 calls, 40.
Call.
6 folds. 7 calls, 40. 5 players going for a call. Four checks. 5 bets, 150.
Yeah, just give me a second.
7 calls, 150. 8 folds. 2 calls, 150.
Come on, Eric.
Alright, 3 players. Actually, we're doing some 5 players. 7 bets, 250. Alright, 2 is going to call. 5 folds.
Come on, Eric, one time. I'll call. I'll
All
flush.
in. All in from 7 and an immediate call. You need to count on that.
I think
day. I do have to exchange this to be on anymore.
Good job, good job.
Good hand.
Thank you.
You said you don't need to count those?
Hitting and running, asshole.
Yep.
I was leaving, remember.
These are 100 stacks.
Keep one on for yourself. Keep one on for yourself.
Thank you, Doc. Appreciate you. Thank you.
I'll be back.
Alright, save it for you.
Nice hand, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm the button.
Thank you, Ty. I appreciate that. Thank you. He's 17 stood out for a minute. Yeah, microphone's in the chair, I believe. No, it's back in the back table. Okay. Thanks. That one is, sorry. I'll start the button. 5 travel use for my colleagues. Five? Alright, 8 calls, 5. Yeah. 5 travel does. 9 folds, 1 folds. 2 folds.
It's 5.
It's 5.
Okay. For me?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. 3 calls, 5. 4 calls, 5. 5 calls, 5. 6 options.
Oh, I had to bolt for a second.
5 players.
No, fuck, not him.
You never know. You think you had a bolt right there?
Not him. That was dead money bet.
4 bets,
Yeah.
10.
Dead buddy could have gotten the boat, but it did not.
5 folds.
Yeah,
I need another
would've
knife.
folded the
Dead money's 150. Yeah.
Queen 6.
Hey, put that up.
Next guy's bump up.
No, I didn't put it on.
Yeah, sorry, he can get on the bump.
Yes. For winner, seat 4. Yes.
42.
Alright, 10. What are we playing? 42.
See if he wants in.
Double
Yeah,
board
no,
over.
no.
Bomb pot? See if he wants a bomb pot.
You want in on the bomb pot ball? Yeah. Alright.
Can I get a bottle of water?
I'll take it later. Got a player coming in. Pause for it. Alright. Will you go by on the screen? What do you want your stream name to be? What is it? Ken. Ken? K-E-N? Alright. How much is it? Yeah. Looks like 1,035?
Yeah.
1,035 stones. What's that? Yeah, time.
No self-control, Ben?
We're playing 41 or 42.
What?
No self-control?
What do you mean?
Not gonna stack over?
$10.42.
I was only gonna do it if he had a straight flush, and he did.
You wanted to leave, obviously.
He was gonna leave anyway.
He wasn't gonna leave that quick.
That's what he says.
He said he had stuff to do.
Yeah, but he says the whole time. And he stays the whole time.
You let the biggest donkey walk away with as a profit.
The
When I mean
donkey.
the biggest donkey, I mean in both. Both ways, buddy.
Ben didn't want us just like.
Now I should have just stayed and wake up and played bomb pots all night.
Hey, all I know is they fuck with me all night
Thinking
long.
about going over those side tables. Leave them free. I mean, so
All I know is they fuck with me
I
all
may
night
go. I may go
long,
back to
so.
HOT or Kirkland and play the bomb pots.
I think
It's still going.
Curtis said 12 plus.
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, he got busted. But then he bought
Check.
back in.
Alright, 5 checks. 6 checks.
I don't know.
100.
8 checks. 100.
But the only reason I'm staying is because
9 folds. 1 fold, 100.
going back to this.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
2 folds, 100. 3 folds.
dude, the other day he did that and came back and bought it for 10 cents.
What does
4
he do?
folds, 100. 5 folds.
Army.
He was in the military. He didn't.
4 players.
Just ran out while he was trading.
Eight checks. 1 check. 2 bets, 100. Four calls, 100.
Looking pretty, baby.
Eight calls, 100. 1 fold, 3 players.
It's gonna pair both boards. Almost impossible, but it's going to. Bink. Oh, wrong board. Oh, wrong board again.
Check.
8 checks. 2 bets, 100. 4 calls, 100.
Is this good enough?
You want to phone a friend?
8 cold.
Have a straight on both.
Showdown.
Check.
Six, seven.
6, 7.
I wanted the board to pair at the bottom. A 10, a 5, a 3, any of those pairs. There, come on.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate you. Thanks, sir. Appreciate you. Thanks, sir. Appreciate you.
Garrison, does he live close?
Less than 5 minutes. Yeah.
Well, he's in the military, but he works for his friend also.
He's in the military.
He works for his friend. His friend like owns a warehouse and does. He works.
But he's also still in the military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does side jobs. Hustles.
That's good.
And then he runs good here a few times.
He
When
does run pretty good,
When
yeah.
he first started, he ran.
Yeah.
He was just night after night. It's crazy.
Oh.
Just night after night, he ran.
Alright,
5
one
days
raises
in a
to
row.
25, 2 folds.
Yeah.
He
3
collected
folds.
35,000 first month.
Yeah.
Flick them and stick them.
One night on the bonfire.
Well, you can twist it last time.
5 folds.
Daddy's hot and horny.
Yes.
Oh, Daddy's hot and horny.
6 folds.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
I'm just saying it builds
Happy McSnappy.
You make 35,000 a month. You know, 1 2 years.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, it was before.
9 times 8, and then we'll call 25.
You know I run good.
Don't throw them back.
Yeah, that's the.
Alright, 6 check.
So,
8 check, 9 checks. 1 bet 50. 3 folds.
I should have fucking raised.
Winner sheet 1.
He was calling.
Yeah, I know. What's the run out though?
Run it out.
Yeah, just for shits and giggles.
Run it out. Here we go.
I got there with the flush.
Bad fold.
based on what it gets to.
Yeah, big blind pop.
Garrison, you gonna go to Choctaw this weekend?
Nope. Go to Galveston instead.
Oh, it's in Galveston.
What's in Galveston?
I thought you were going this week.
Water, cruise ships.
Dirty water.
I guess dirty water, but I don't really care about germs. So I don't know.
You going with the family?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
so
sis,
what are we pulling?
Alright, so 6 straddle, 1 fold.
Kai just left. Or not bomb pot, playing the stream, not the bomb pot. But you were playing bomb pot, right?
Alright, 2 raises makes it 40.
Heck right.
45. 2, 3 folds.
He's going to get more money to reload.
4 folds.
No, that guy.
Kai hit and ran.
5 calls, 45.
Well, didn't run.
Ben
Walked
knocking his
slowly.
chips over. Said he's knocking again. Yeah,
He was fucking with me. They fuck with me all night, man. But they can't take it back. I don't know what it is. They dish it out all night, but they can't take it. I don't know what the problem is.
Ben couldn't take losing one hand. You lost a hand? Yeah, you got one. You lost one hand, Kai.
I was just giving some back, man. That's all it was. I don't know why.
181 total. 181. 181 is the bet.
She jumps out and blames it on him. You moved over to my lane.
Stupid bitch.
You deny that or what?
I don't know how you use that. Like,
Top coming.
yeah. He's like, what happened? I was in the right lane, she moved left lane, she moved over into me, hit my tire. And she didn't see it. Old for white cars, all black ones.
2 calls, 181.
That dummy.
Yeah. What a trash
No, they're wrong.
Yeah, she jumps out of the car, she
runs up to my car. She goes, "You hit me."
181 total.
Yep. All right. 5 calls, 181.
I know it damaged.
Yeah.
What is it? 181? 181.
It didn't do anything to the truck.
Probably can't afford the repairs, that's why.
This fucker came out of nowhere.
Broke ass bitch. Pay for the repairs.
Prius. Probably a Prius.
Yeah, was it a Prius, Tusa? Oh, a Nissan shit. This is a terrible brand of cars.
Nissan?
Horrendous cars.
You think?
Yeah.
GTR?
Dude, that's like,
I don't know. My wife's maxing.
not even that good. Nissan Maxima.
Come on, Lee.
All right, all in 6, 7. I'm sorry, 2 days. 9 calls.
How much?
$40 or so.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty close to that. $844. 844. Sorry about that.
I'm on.
We raised all in. Seat 2.
I fold.
5 calls.
Set.
Alright, that's you.
Oh, yeah.
Always kind of weird seeing yourself deal. Hey guys, it's Eric the dealer.
What's that?
Come in here for a little bit of commentating. Come say hello.
3, if you want to.
And that was a interesting hand, running it twice. I expected a draw, just not that strong of a draw on that particular hand, of course. Not knowing that kings were also folded on that hand. And ace queen, of course, followed top 2. Just kind of crazy. And I don't believe Ken even realized that the king got him. I think he was thinking he scooped right there until I pointed it out after the hand was over.
You ready?
I do too.
No more outs.
Club?
Ooh. King. Second run out. Good shot.
Every one time, call him Max Payne.
Looks like we have 62.
Yeah. I'd like to see scoop that. Snacky snack.
Snacky snack.
You did?
Big hand.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't.
No,
I would not guess. No, that was the only one.
No, you lose the first one. You make straight on the first one. Straight.
Yeah, I understand. Scratch this. So I'm
Yeah, you
looking
win
at
the
the
second
chat, guys. I can't stand when guys play the chips out of the rack. It's just allowed here. If you were involved in, let's say, the bad beat or something, then it might be completely disqualified. So that's the only downside.
Right.
But you are allowed to play out of the rack with it in front of you.
Club. Yeah.
Oh, the club.
Nice hand, John.
It's been an interesting evening, to say the least. Been pretty good action. Some good back and forth, you know. And
I know you had an ace king.
losing Kai, he kind of keeps the game interesting when he's not falling asleep. But overall, it's a pretty good game.
We're gonna get for dinner.
No, like they like to say, the biggest
The
1-2
Zach is back.
game around.
Welcome.
763. How much we starting with? 2,067 exactly back. You want to buy the button or wait a minute?
And if anybody has any questions, feel free to post them.
I didn't put that out. Maybe I did, but
Probably my. I already gave you, but so. That's
No problem. I just don't know. That's what I'm asking.
You're good, man. I thought it was yours.
Thank you very much.
You're good, man.
I appreciate it. Yeah, 2,000.
You sure any yours?
I'm not. I don't know.
All right.
You take it.
We have 2 full tables right now. Probably going to be starting another table, so we'll have 4 tables going here on a Tuesday. If anybody wants to come out and come play.
Ms. Lou. Britt, can you bring that for me? Thank you.
2 raises makes it 30. 3 folds.
Fold.
1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard. That's in Harker Heights, Texas. 76548 for anybody who needs the address.
And a call.
TV making noise?
Yeah. Seven set. 100. 2 bets 100.
I don't believe I saw this hand. Oh yeah, I did. King 10 got shown down versus Zach's King 6.
7 calls 100. 3 calls.
That's right.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he came back in, made top pair. You know, trying to get back into the groove, make a quick winner. You know, it's never fun coming back to the table after you lost your initial buy-in. So a lot of guys come in firing, make top pair. You're going to be good a lot of the time. But you just got to be careful not to overplay it. You know, it's easy to speak knowing what's going to happen and also having, you know, you can see it here.
I think your king's better than mine.
But even after 20 years in poker, still hard to understand it all or what makes people tick, which is part of the fun of the game. Looks like we got quite a few people watching live. If we can get some likes on this, that'd be fantastic. We only have 15 likes currently. So you take just a minute and smash that like button, be much appreciated.
Is that your first time commentating?
Well, yeah, really. I was on there for like 5 seconds before then.
Yeah.
Good day, Bill. C9 adds on 500.
C9 adding on 500.
500 for us. You want green?
Yep, that's fine. Down 5. Yeah. Club, not coming. They know how to play no way, but
Really like a 5-10? When we have a 5-10 here, it gets crazy. I believe we made it a minimum on the 5-10 of 1,000 or 2,500. It's been a minute since I've dealt that, and it played crazy. We had all ins in the first 30 minutes. Just feels like the action here is different. There's something in the air, maybe. Not entirely sure, but our games just play higher than what they really are. You know, you go to look for the same action anywhere else, and it's just hard to find.
But it was still Kai falling asleep.
But I'll be up in Jersey myself here in about 2 weeks, maybe a little less. I'll be in Atlantic City. So if you have any suggestions for poker action up there, let me know. All right, what do we got? Multi-way action here, 9-9-10 flop. Wow. How you doing, Johnny? You know, it's just hard to do anything on that particular board, double paired, all sorts of stuff out there. And it's going to be a chop, jacks and tens with a 9 kicker. But any kind of resistance, you really don't even want any of it. You know, you make a flush and you're already dead right out the gate.
Oh. I thought you meant for me.
They come commentate? Oh, thought she was sending you over here. Huh?
What's up?
Oh, what's up? How's it going?
Straight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Come commentate,
Are you going back to
good
Taco?
on here.
I'm gonna go Friday, just come back Saturday morning.
Tim, you gonna go?
Sounds horrible.
I got a baby shower. I gotta
Brian,
go to
how are you,
July
buddy?
On Saturday.
Why would you go on Friday?
Borgata? Okay.
Can't go any other day.
Definitely check it out when I'm up there.
Maybe.
I want to try to play the main. Only day I can go is Friday. I may not even go yet. I don't even know what's happening.
These are all one stack. Here's the 25 back. Here's 500 behind.
15 more.
All right. Multi-way action there, 4 players, 25 each, going to a flop, and top 2 flopped. Queens and 9s right off the get-go. He's got to be super happy with this hand. Yeah, so keep it flipped. I'll walk him through that. I got you. So if you get up and walk away, make sure you keep that flipped up. We're going to kick on your mic to about the same level as maybe a little bit less. So you get up to walk away, just flip it up. That mutes it. Try not to mess with it too much. Have you commentated before? Okay. So yeah, that's about it. Come on over. All right, I'm back. So queens and 9s right there. That's ace deuce, not much left. You know, that's just a dream flop. Other guy couldn't have much. And I also like to introduce you here, have another commentator here, Mr. Sebastian. You guys know you have seen him online. We've watched him play. I know he's personally busted me a few times. So welcome, Sebastian.
What's up? Cool. Alan Bastion here, checking in once again, commentating the stream. Glad to be here. What have you seen so far?
You know, I just came in after I dealt, so, you know, I was the first half dealer, so there was a lot of back and forth with the young buck there, as I like to call him, and Kai. You know, we tease him father and son. He kept knocking over Kai's chips, so Kai took off. He said, do it again, and I'm out of here, and it happened again, so Kai took off.
How strange.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to see some new faces I've never seen before.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
what's up.
You know, like I was telling them, we have 2 other full tables going right now and people waiting to come onto the stream, you know. We have a lot of the same players you guys see from week to week, and that's because they consistently want to be in it, you know, and they're bankrolled to be able to play in this. But we definitely like seeing new faces, new players, and new styles for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
What we got going on here? $65 pot, 10-4 deuce out to the flop. You know, it's just amazing to me how often, you know, you get 5 people into a flop and maybe 1 or 2 people have anything at all.
Yeah,
you know, and you got to make something out of nothing a lot of the times. And I know you're fantastic at that. I've watched you do it.
Yeah, it's risky. You got to know, you know, board texture, who you playing, who's gonna fold, who's never folding. So yeah, you definitely got to weigh out your options, especially when your hand's not as strong. Like Ben just folded the best hand, but how do you ever? You never know.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, I see that, Johnny. Just wanted the Cowboys fans to know the Saquon Barkley signed. Just passes the chip. I'm not sure what that means. At least he's got somebody to hand off to him. You know, I don't know if he has a quarterback that can really throw to him. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, he signed a 1 year, $11 million. So
wasn't that the franchise deal?
I don't know if that was.
I thought that was about what he was going to get as a 1 year franchise. I know he's looking for a multi-year deal, but good for him. You know, get paid. I see Brian in there, so San Francisco being, you know, represented in there. Brian, I see you, buddy. I see you. And we'll see you. You know, I'm a Cowboys fan through and through. Saw 3 Super Bowls living in Dallas. So, you know, huge fan, always will be. Hard to beat the triplets.
That's what's up. So we got a kind of an open raise with 8-4 suited from Zach. And Ben on the button with a suited ace.
So a little bit of background here. I know you weren't here, but Zach is a little steamy. He left and came back and rebought.
Oh, okay.
So we held a seat for him, and he came back and rebought for 2,000. So just to give you a little context of what's going on here.
Okay. Did money with top pair.
Can it not be raised up?
Zach pulling the move.
Trying to. Guess time will tell. Yeah, very well.
What pressure could I possibly put on this?
Not yet.
I would like 2 pounds.
And Dead Money's been here the whole time, you know, so he may have an idea about the steaming, but now, you know, you just almost backdoor into something.
Right. Check.
You know? Yeah.
Another 100. Am I really good here? If you thought you was going to flop, you definitely going to turn. Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Got him out of there.
Is he going to ask? Is he going to ask to see it? No, he didn't. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to show that either. But I guess I fail to understand. If you call that on the flop, that's not really a scare card on the turn unless, you know, it's not really a scare card. So if you call the flop, why wouldn't you call the turn? Unless it's just simply a money thing, you know, you just bet too much. And if that's the case, you got to be concerned, you know, because you're just basing it on value instead of pot size. You know, you're not really, you're thinking with your wallet, and that's not really something I see from Brad, you know, from Dead Money to be concerned about it.
I think sometimes you're just going to have to dive with your hand. You know what I mean? You're going to have to commit to it as long as it's nothing crazy. But okay, whatever. I'm check called the whole way.
Yeah. So, and you know, he might have been setting up to try to make a move on the turn because he has such a tight image. But I'm not sure what happened there. So I keep an eye on that. You know.
I had to ask him. Got a triple, like a double, triple straddle?
Yeah, they've been doing that 5, 10, 20. 9, 7. Okay, $19. I see that. I call nothing 9, 7. That's a good speculative hand. Slim Shady, he's super low on VPIP, just not getting many hands, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really seen any showdowns when I was dealing.
9-7 open-ended, small blind. Check the ace. Check the nothing on the button.
I'm kind of surprised by the check there, to be honest with you. You know, Zach makes top pair. I just kind of expected a check, but it might have saved him. Might have saved him some, or a check raise, you know. Not sure how aggressively Waco Donkey was going to play that. And just in case he didn't have it, let's just make sure he's got it again.
Yeah. I would like to see him check here. That's cool too. It's most likely gonna get called. Oh no, 250.
But like I said, he came back steaming. You know, if he's got anything, you're probably gonna get paid off there. You know.
Okay. From 20 pre-flop, check, 60. Call. That's 120. That's 180, and then you overbet and still get called.
You know, that was probably maximum value right there.
That gotta be. Does he call 350?
Maybe he was thinking about Zach steaming, or maybe Zach, you know, he's going to want to protect his hands, but it just was played so weak on the flop. I'm not even sure how you knew he had a pair to call you with right there, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like brought to you by Quick Cuts Landscaping here. I know they do my lawn personally. They do a great job, you know, clean it up. Lawn always looks good, you know, as much as it can in this drought we're having here in Central Texas.
You can just run on a fucking massive heater. Sir, your little head couldn't fit in the set.
So you like the new addition with the bomb pots, where you can do Omaha, or you can.
We tried to get you in, but
yeah, it definitely changes it up. A lot of people like playing that.
Yeah, 1 board, 2 boards.
Okay.
That's pretty dope.
I was around when the Omaha or when bomb pot started in general. You know, it's crazy how much it's morphed. You know, it's just 2 board hold'em in the beginning, and now it's crazy.
Hold on, Triple G's not playing a bomb pot neither?
Yeah, I don't know.
I gotta talk to this man.
Yeah, it's.
That's a very juicy flop. For no one.
Check it. 155, 74.
That is so hilarious. That little kid, I mean, they should be making
But
money
you know,
off
bomb
that.
pots change the nature of the game. You know, and here at the Card
Yeah,
Club, we
about
cap them.
everything. Like,
You
hey,
know,
let's
just
go
because you
deep
didn't
sea
come here to get
diving.
busted on a bomb pot. There are bomb pot games, you know, at our other location that you can go and play. You know, if you really want to be able to go full board. But here, it's just more of a novelty, you know, change of pace kind of thing.
107.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff to read there.
Yeah, we're looking
You got
at
2 pair in the middle, snacky snack 7s and 8s with a straight draw possible, 7, 8 in the middle there. Looks like clubs as well, Jack 7 of clubs. So he's got a bunch of drawing hands, but not knowing dead money, he's got the nut flush draw.
yeah, both boards.
Yeah.
That's what you dream of sometimes.
Oh yeah. And then 6, 7, 8 for the wrap in the middle of that straight on the top board and open-ended on the bottom board.
Check.
And now looks like,
Ace 3 got there.
yeah.
What's that got? Nothing.
Yeah.
2, 5 up top. That's no good no more. Yeah, fold.
Look at this shit. Look at this.
Yeah, he's got a fold too.
Yeah. Like, okay.
Sassy 7s and 8s.
Hard to think you good there, but
Or 8s and 2s. Yeah.
5, 4,
Wow.
I've never
6,
seen it.
Never seen that
no,
either.
2, 3.
Any
I miss every
scoops.
fucking
Were you
thing.
playing both, Brad?
I had
Wow.
one board.
Yeah.
You only have one board? 8, 6, 3?
That's a double.
You really didn't even have, yeah.
Today,
Wow.
feeling like.
Stupid when you shouldn't have.
I
That
had
was a
9,
good
10.
takedown. That was interesting. I can't believe
Which
that
board
many
were
people.
you- I
The
had the
first
wheels
1 or
down-
2, I
down
get
low,
it.
but I
You
had
have
the-
more
I had
people
the-
behind you. What are the odds you're good?
Right.
But wow, I can't believe everybody just folded down like that. That's not something you see often.
No, I had
you know.
a-
You get that much money in
I had
the
a-
pot,
yeah,
and people are like, "Yeah, you're gonna have
He
to
was
show."
playing the board that I
Yeah,
don't
but they really didn't have any showdown value. You know what I mean?
No,
Looking
that's-
at a pair board, looking
people
at it straight. I don't
Wow.
really have it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's,
No one had a king.
Save you
right?
$100.
Probably would have heard from a king.
I miss
But
every
you got to
which way.
look that 100 to win 900. You're getting 9 to 1 on your money. It's so hard to me
the
to
tournament
fold,
did almost check
and
through
that's
when
where I
it
fall
came
into a
down.
trap on the river. I'm like, am I going to be good 1 in 9 times here? If the answer is yes, I got to call.
Check.
That's where I get in it too.
He
I'm
wanted to
committed.
check.
That's true. I
But
checked
he
the.
bet.
I
I'm
checked
just
the
gonna
turn.
die.
I wanted to check. He bet.
And what's
I
300?
had
and you
2
got
pair on
3,000.
the
So.
bottom until the river.
Skull Mike, sitting out a bomber should be an automatic 2-week club ban from Skull Mike.
At 78 up top with a flush
Yeah, but
draw.
then how do we get him to play any more hands?
Yeah.
Good night. Most nights he's got some action in him. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's a weird day right here.
Straight flush draw.
Zach waking up with the jiggity. Shout out to those
Hey,
2
yeah.
guys at the lodge down the road.
To not have something.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Jacks, man, there's so many ways to play them, and they're all wrong.
You got paid regardless.
I know, but I mean,
tough
I had the
Raise real big, get a call, and then everything, the ace, king, queen comes out there.
Yeah,
It's
tough.
like, now, what are you going to do? You got to hope they got
for
9.
the straight run.
Yeah.
Okay, King 10 folding.
At the bottom.
I will take it. I'm profoundly grateful.
Okay, especially when you're playing the jacks out of position, it's very even tougher.
Another 3.
But let's see a 9 high board, and you're probably good. Well,
And there's the ace. The dreaded ace. Every time you get jacks, there's always an ace. And of course, you got a C-bet. Hope he lays it down, because if he's got a weak ace, maybe it will. But it's
and I like EC bet pretty cheap too, so that was cool.
you know, it's
And this is, you know,
looks like just a slightly larger bet, 125 or so. 100. Okay. Yeah, I mean, now you just kind of controlling pot size, but it's going to be hard to do. And, you know, in Ken's spot, you got to sense some weakness right there. You led, opened 85, you C-bet 75, and then you bet 100. You know, you're getting smaller and smaller in relation to pot size. You got to smell some weakness right there.
you know why else he did that though?
Why is that?
Because he picked up a lot of equity with that 4. He can hit a 2 to get it straight or 6 now,
Oh, and got a call.
and got that too. So now my ace just became very great, and I just backdoor into a straight. So that's the best way to look at your hand, understand if the next card, you got more outs.
For sure.
Even if you got an ace, I have tons of outs here.
Now you gotta hope he's got like ace king or even pocket aces.
And that's a big shove.
And a fold. I mean, you can't call there.
No.
I mean, you'd have to have the read of the decade, you know.
Yeah, and too big, I think.
They got readers in them. They got chips. They got
I'm not even sure if I call right there with ace king. There's just so much that can beat you now. Two pairs, set, possibly
ace king
flop.
might be fold, yep.
It'd be tough.
So if you thought he had an ace, I think you go a little smaller than that.
Yeah. You're trying to get some value out of that.
Got to.
But, you know, let's say we do that 10 times in a row, right? I know it paid me off $100, $200, but 1 in 10 he pays me off the whole stack. Is it still wrong to go all in right there? You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to put a percentage to it. Like, if I go all in 20% of the time he calls and I make 1,000 versus 100 and he calls that 30, 40%, or you know. There's some math to be done on that.
It really is. It really is. So the game is so complex. You can look at it.
Oh yeah,
from a lot of different angles.
You know,
definitely a good way.
That, and I'm just kind of giving you, I guess, an inside view of how I think about things. You know,
you have a point.
I'm very methodical, very math oriented. You know, there's to me a right way to be able to figure out how to play based on numbers. You know,
Me too.
if I'm going to win 50% of these hands,
I know
I'm getting 3 to 1 on my
failing,
money, and it's a 2 to 1 prop. You know, and I'm getting 3 to 1 or 1 and 2. You got to call.
Yep.
Technical difficulty.
Unless you just absolutely know you're beat, you know you're crushed.
I don't
So
mind
from
the
the
joke, I just
math
mind
standpoint, what do you think your VPIP should be in a 3-hour session?
Man, you know, we can talk about other clubs and then we can talk about this club because this club is different because you just end up in hands because the action's so good here, you know. And you get aces and you re-raise, you check raise pre-flop and then get 3-bet by king, queen or something, you know. So I would say, for me personally, my VPIP is probably going to hover around 30, 40%, probably a little bit less. Just depends on the action, you know, and of course there's some nights you get good hands.
Yeah, sure is.
All right, so $10 straddle looks like.
Raise 45.
4-5, nice little sneaky. You know, I'm not a fan of ace-6 to ace-9.
Me neither.
It just feels like you end up with either second best kicker or a middle pair with a great kicker, and it's not just a good place to be. That's just me personally.
I'm not a fan of it, but I'm also not a fan of limping. And I'm also a fan of being in position. So sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, he's late. If you get the cutoff in the button fold, you technically the button with an ace.
Yeah. I'm in there.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little re-raise here to thin out the herd and get a little value.
So I would just pick and choose, definitely, but I don't like them hands neither.
There's no action here, bro.
No action for you.
Yeah, let's see.
Like air for everybody. No, Waco Donkey has a 6 in position. Everybody checks. Let's make it, what, 75? Okay. Free card.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to feel good about middle pair, no kicker.
Yeah, very.
And now 4-5, they got a pair.
Yeah.
You know, 8's still leading, but still anybody's game. Ace-5 can catch a gut shot now for a deuce.
Yeah. So he's betting the gut shot.
I mean, gut shot over.
Yep.
And especially nobody's showing any interest in the pot. You might be able to get out, you know, the better hands like the 4 a lot of times and just push them right out.
Yeah, I think the 8 calls for sure. Why not?
Yep.
You see, sometimes I call the turn thinking about what's the river gonna be.
Miss Blue.
You know what I mean? Like,
Miss Blue.
did I want to see a queen on the river?
Can you have some? We need chips on the
But I think
Can you
Waco
have somebody
Donkey
send one of the runners?
is gonna call regardless.
We need chips.
Yeah, I mean, just
for him.
you got to bet because you put yourself in the corner because you know you're not going to win with ace-5. So now, you know, if you bet the turn like that, you've got to commit to the river whether you hit it or not hit it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no point. You might as well just check the turn.
Right.
Is that a re-raise or is that a call? That's a re-raise. Wow.
It's a good play.
Wow. I mean, if you think you're weak and you're not sure about your opponent, that's an amazing play. Because even if you think you're weak, you put off a lot of strength right there, and you really put him to the test. You know,
for sure. Wow. Plus, yeah, you can get a crazy thing. Crazy thing is, I was looking up some stats the other day, and they did a study online. They ran a million hands in a solver off an online site, and it was saying that 80% of the hands were better, but they folded because of how the bets went.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So 8 out of 10 times, you can probably get a better hand to fold if you can bet it how it's supposed to be bet.
Well, you know, Mike Caro, I read a lot of poker books. I pretty much have everything ever written. And it says the object of poker is to make somebody do the opposite of what they should do if they could see all the cards. So if you have the best hand and you make them call, then you've done right, because they should be doing the opposite. And if you have the worst hand and make them fold, then you've done exactly right, because you made them do the opposite of what they should do.
Cool. Yeah, that makes tons of sense. Yeah, that's a good fold by Rod. Get that ace-3 out of there. Like I said, a little too early. 8-4 gone.
Yeah, it's easy to raise somebody after everybody's act versus having to lead out and bet, you know, with bottom pair, middle pair into 6 people.
Yeah.
And with our action, man, you just never know. You might lead out and get, you know, it's 4 bet by the time it comes back to you.
Crazy.
Check.
10-9-5 flop. Got some possibilities out there. 9-7 looks to me to be in the lead at the moment. 6-5 with second pair. Now, King's got a gut shot.
Yep.
Aces got an over.
Yep. Once again, a weak ace from basically the +3 raised.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they do like to try to represent those weak aces, but as you can see, it's just not a lot of post flop.
Like Zach's bet right there. Just, you've got, you know, gut shot, overcard. I'll probably take a shot there too. I mean, in your first to act, you're just hoping not to get a re-raise behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And now you made a pair.
Yeah. 25 again.
You backed into the best hand by accident.
Yeah. 50 again. You can kind of fold this 5.
If you don't fold it, you got to re-raise it. I just don't think you can just flat call with bottom pair in that position.
Yeah, definitely. Good fold. 2 guards, 1 guy. He's a pretty solid player.
Frank said, "What's up, Eric and Sebastian? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you on the stream."
My man.
It looks like we got 62 people on there right now, guys. Can we get some likes for our stream? Can we get some stream love here?
That's a lot.
We only had 15 likes. 60-something people watching. We only had 15 likes earlier. I hadn't gone back to check it. But if you guys just take a second, hit that like button. We would really appreciate it. You know, helps us out.
Frank, come holler at us. Feel like playing. It's going down.
So Ken up 1,200, Waco Donkey up 1,000, Dead Money up 250. And the disparity here is because Kai did leave and he took a nice winner with him when he left.
He did. Who was the who replaced Kai?
Ken did in seat number 2.
Okay, cool.
So guys, let's see if we can get to 35 likes here so we can get another 15 minutes of overtime on this. And then every 5 after that, guys, we can add some more time. So let's keep this stream going as long as possible. And also, guys, just to let you know, you can text 254-674-1212 if you'd like to play on the stream. We've even had people come in from out of town, like they were out of state and happened to be coming here to Fort Hood. They came in and they let us know ahead of time. We guaranteed them a spot in the stream. So if something like that's going to happen, you're going to be close by, please give us a shout. We'd be happy to save you a seat for the stream and get you in here and get you YouTube famous. You never know.
Hey, you never know, man. Come in here and put your skills to the test.
24 likes now. Hey, guys, definitely appreciate that. Let's see if we can get it up to 35 so we can get that extra overtime there.
That's good. Okay, Frank. Well, get your sleep, man. Get your study on. We'll see you soon.
You will have the advantage.
Yeah, I did that sleep study myself, man. It was eye-opening with my results. So definitely, man. Good luck on that, and hope they don't find anything, but you know, maybe it'll explain something. So good luck with it, buddy. All right, Queen 8 calls 10. Plus 2 position. Dead money fold. Zach, King Jack, raise. Boy, that's a stout raise. But he's on the button. So Ben calls 70.
Are they going
with ace jack there? That's
for all that money?
Under the gun, you know, to be honest with you, depending on the raise size, sometimes I might just let it go because I'm going to be first to act, and it's just a bad ace jack, ace 10, ace 9, stuff like that. It's kind of hard to play out of position to me.
Ooh, wait, he got ace jack and he got king jack. This is tough.
Yep.
250. Okay. He got 500 behind. No, he got 900 behind.
Yep. But if he calls this, it's going to leave him about 700, give or take a little less than 700. And now that's going to become a pot-sized bet on the next card. You know, you got 679 into a $700 pot. I don't think you can fold right there in that spot.
Well, Zach got to be thinking, okay, what did you call with? If you call with a spade, I'm all in.
I mean, essentially now Ben will be all in if he calls here. And if you call with ace jack, you've still got top pair. I just can't let it go. Yeah, you got to call in that spot. If you called with it to begin with, you got to call and let it go. You know, continue on with the hand.
Ribbit. One time.
Ribbit. One time.
All right, one time. Here we go.
Yeah, but if you... I had him.
There it is. Jacks and 4s with an ace.
I had him beat with a hand that's not like.
That's going to be a smooth double for Baby Ben.
Yeah. Like if he had like ace king or.
It was 100 something.
If he had deuce, like, I don't know, deuce trade.
I love listening to them talk to each other either. You know, across the table like that. You know, why did you, or you know, how could I not, and stuff like that.
Yeah, checking to the aggressor, paid off, literally, doubled it up. So cards fell in your favor, and I think that's just the best way to play it. Is he knew if he checked, he was still going to fire, and then he knew if he bet too much, he was going to commit to losing.
Oh, I'm calling.
I mean, that's a hand to be played itself. You know, the only time you're going to get in the situation is if like a king or a queen turns and you get a snap all in, or you know, a raise. You know, you've got to think about it. But once you put in 250, you know, a quarter of your stack like that, now the rest of your stack pot size bet.
Well,
if nothing really changes on the turn, I've got to commit.
Do you ever check back that turn if you Zach?
Yeah. With King Jack, I'm trying to get to a showdown.
Yeah, me too.
To be honest with you, I'm trying to get to a showdown. Yeah, I might bet small for value on the river, but then again, if you get check raised, what are you going to do? So I'm trying to get to showdown. So I'll probably check it back right there on the turn and then see what happens on the river.
Yeah, me too.
Raise to 100.
No, and then back to back decent hands, pocket queens.
So from 10 to 100, 10 times, is that a good play or no?
You know, once again, we got to go back to where we at.
Yeah.
The card club, you get multiple callers. When you make it 100, you got a caller with 10 high.
Yeah.
I mean, so yes, it's a good play. If you can get somebody to call 100 with 10 high, oh my lord, it's a good play. Sometimes it backfires. You know. And 10-9 is one of my favorite hands. That's my birthday, so.
Okay.
But that's rough. But I mean, I don't think you can lose too terribly much with the ace out there.
Oh, wait.
And now everything beats you. If he calls with second pair, you're beat. You know, if he has an ace, you're beat. You've got to let this one go to me. You're just kind of sick.
Missed them diamonds. A lot of draws missed.
True.
But you are beat by that ace, and that board is paired.
And, yeah, it never slowed down.
Full house.
Full house, bad news.
Oh, yeah.
And you kind of put the history of we just played a hand, I just stacked you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe you're trying to make a move on me.
I think that messes a lot of people up. But yeah, he's like, what did I do wrong? 100? You still call? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how can I play it any different?
And you know, it's play styles. I'm much more conservative than a lot of people. You know, once I bet that flop and I get a call, I'm probably going to back down or quit if I don't catch a queen out there, just because. And it also depends on my opponent. But, you know, even donkeys get aces the same amount of times I do on average. So sometimes people just have a hand.
Yeah, I really do.
See the VFIP going up 64%.
But that
Depends, like,
We
There's
just
a couple hands.
probably
in a
give
row.
up that much money.
we got to get G money into this. I mean,
We gotta do something. Call a timeout. Stop the stream. Live interviews now.
Oh my god, I feel like I got aces. I haven't looked, but I feel like it is.
Somebody texting. Okay, there we go. Look, speaking of the devil,
Brian, horrible call, Ben. It was rough. It was rough, but maybe he's trying to take a shot on you.
Here we go. That's what I've been waiting to see. $25 open.
Never
Call. The jacks do the 3-bet.
I guess I will. Scared to hold that turn.
All right. Oh, and a re-raise.
Okay.
Snacky snack, pocket jack, back up to 175, which I like that bet. With jacks, it's just there's 3 ways to play them. They're all wrong, like I was saying earlier. But take the aggressive approach and try and thin it out a little bit. You know, get rid of those king, queen, stuff like that.
So, Garrison took that fold, and Zach picked up that call.
That went the opposite of how I was expecting it.
Very much so. I thought Garrison would have put him all in because he only had 600.
Yeah. But, you know, he hadn't played many hands, and he just maybe gun-shy right now. You know.
It's crazy. But that is a big raise. 25 to 175. Like, what is that? But I'm throwing 2 oranges out there and just hope that this over is good.
Fuck, this game's so gay. We might as well go home.
Oh, my goodness. Once again, the best hands
I told
fold.
you I had him beat.
That's it.
Wow.
I'm in
That might get a little play going now. 7-4 to 175. People don't remember that. You know, and I'm sure Garrison's now kicking himself.
Got to.
7-5.
I'm sorry, Slim Shady's now kicking himself.
Shitty flop, bro.
Wow. But he's back to play, you know.
You won't bluff me like that, dickhead.
What's Colin thinking?
I'll wake up with the nuts on.
You know,
He thought he was beat?
once again, it's just so easy for an over to pop out there. You know, you either got to commit to it at that point or not. You know, you only had $600 behind. Maybe you just want to stay in the game without having to rebuy.
Yeah.
Just taking the safe route.
I know.
The lights is bright, for sure.
For sure.
Just wake up with 7 deuce there.
And he raises, makes it 30 to go with pocket sixes.
See, and I think that's kind of one of the issues at the card club. The raises are so sporadic.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how do you go from 25 to 175 but then jump back down to 30? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's so inconsistent.
Yeah. Is there any, like, 2 cards, 1 guy calling with the 10s?
Which he's under the gun, right?
You like that?
Yeah, I want to see a flop right there.
I want an ISO.
Ooh. Yahtzee. Yahtzee, and that's the K6. It's just amazing
Check,
how
Colin.
often.
Yeah, that is crazy.
You know, and then you get in a situation where nobody's got enough to really call you with when you go firing out there like that.
You gotta check. It's not. Uh-oh.
Is he going to make a move? Bad time to make a move. No, just a call.
Oh, man. 10 come on the turn.
Zach looks like he's going to jump in there. Oh, he really did some debating.
There's the fold. Ooh. You gotta check sometime.
I gotta check if I'm in Colin's spot right there. Let him take the lead. You made your full house.
There we go.
And then hope he takes the river bet.
Okay, that look good. Only thing with checking on the turn, even though it's good for deception, the pot's so slim now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to fold there.
42.
1042.
Got a little get back.
Damn it.
Time to play a bomb pot, $10.
742.
Come to the card club, play on the stream. Reserve your spot. What's today? Tuesday. Come Thursday. Come Sunday. Come Wednesday. Free coaching on Wednesdays. Everybody got an opinion. If you haven't ate dinner, pork chops, a loaded salad, teriyaki chicken, barbecue chicken, beef bulgogi. A lot of different sides, a lot of stuff's going on. $46 hands in, okay.
I check. Sure.
Check.
Check it.
Check. 6 check. 7 check. 8 check. 9 check. 100.
Was that 600, sir? The fuck do you have? I'm out.
I'm good.
3 calls.
2 pair with the straight draw, cool. A lot of people got some good hands here. You got aces, you got kings.
Anybody got a heart draw? No heart draw on top. No club draw. It's just amazing. You get 4 cards and nobody had a flush draw either board. That's just crazy. Set of aces on the top board.
100.
3 pair for baby Ben. Set of kings. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's rough.
That's gonna hurt.
Ooh, went from top set to second set. And both flushes made it, but nobody there to catch it.
$1.1 thousand. He made
Shit.
$800 at end.
Check is good.
That base was on the bottom.
Wow.
I can beat the aces on top.
And nobody made a straight on the bottom. Nobody had a 6 with another card that paired, or 6-7. That's, you know, and you expect that going into it, but it's all random. You know, everybody agreed to play the hand. Everybody got 4 cards just randomly, so it's not like people were selective about seeing the flop. So honestly, you just never know what to expect.
Everybody had
You
hard
gotta know how to navigate.
but I could see.
That was a tricky one.
Oh yeah.
I would have folded the river.
We would have called, yeah.
Yeah.
Round of 5.
I would have folded the river.
There's no blame on this.
I missed everything.
Yeah, no channel.
Up to 28 likes, guys. Definitely appreciate that. Take the time to drop that, hit that like button for us, and subscribe if you would. We get live stream several times a week here at the Card Club. So. And we're always asking for more. If anybody's interested in playing, like I said, you can text 254-674-1212 to reserve a spot on the stream.
Less than $800.
Going 1, 2, 5, 10, 20.
Yeah, it's been straddled that way just about every time the buttons come around in that spot. So
it's a nice stream.
Vehemence.
A lot of different stack sizes, a lot of different players.
Snacky snack, A6 off.
Yeah.
Rod folds, baby Ben folds, 10-8, 8-3. It's just amazing how often people don't have anything to call with.
Yeah, sometimes. It's crazy.
175.
Ooh, wee.
God.
Well, that's it looks like 150. Looks like 150 is the bet from Dead Money.
Daddy's hot and horny.
I thought I was looking at 6-3 of hearts for sure. Oh yeah. I thought for
Ace
sure.
King, he just lets it go, just folds.
Yeah, got to.
Yeah, I mean it's Dead Money just raised to one, re-raise.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go through the front. Well, the other thing about that money is you kind of already know what he has. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you do happen to get lucky and hit this set,
I mean, are you going to set mine right there? I mean, 175, you got to get at least 8, 9 to 1 on your money because you're 1 in 8.33 to flop a set right there. So, if you don't have at least, say, at $1,200, $1,300, you can't really call.
yeah. If I'm Zach with 5.3 behind, I'm going to go do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Zach, for sure. I'm going to call because you're calling 175 for a chance to maybe get 5,000.
Maybe.
But if you only have $700-800, I can't see doing it because you're only gonna flop 1 in 8, call it 1 in 9 times, and you can't get 9 times your money out of it because you just don't have the stack, and you're committing so much of your stack.
Yeah. You're still calling. Whoa, buddy. Until
you may try to make a move.
Okay, let's see. Get some more equity? No, that ace got some more equity.
Oh yeah. And it's such a small bet.
Damn
that is a super,
Fuck!
200, but I may be trying to keep the pot size small. Hearts made it. And he may be trying to hit a heart. He may think he's behind. A whole pocket fours would have gotten there.
Yeah,
300.
300, he's folding now.
600.
What a
immediate insta raise, but that's not enough.
Brad's not folding though.
Not for 300 more. I mean, I don't think you can, but
if he folds, I'm going to go ahead and excuse myself.
I just don't see how you can. I gotta hope he's just considering the re-raise right there. But he did try to play it like he had hearts, and he's going for just the minimum value right there.
But you see, kind of on the turn, it kind of looked like an angle when he threw out that orange chip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though
trying to look
everybody,
stronger.
yeah. So that might have threw him off too. Well, okay, you try to raise on the turn, and now you mint clicking me on the river.
Mm-hmm.
But for 300 to win 2,500,
yeah,
show me bad news.
Yeah, I gotta see it right there because I'm gonna be so often right.
I'm the tightest player on the table. You're the loosest player on the table. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If you're gonna try this on anybody, it's probably.
I think you made a good fold.
Yeah. you're just destroyed.
Can't even show it. Can't even show it.
Did he fold?
Holy shit.
Oh, no, he called.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I couldn't tell. I thought he said he folded.
Holy
I thought he did too.
I was
nice hand,
like,
Brad.
Good call though.
Absolutely. Great call. He could have been scared of the heart because he had a redraw to it.
I really did.
We got some more.
You got to bet a little more.
Yeah. I think if he makes it 1,600, makes it 1,300 more, something like that. I think that really is going to give Brad a lot of pause. You got to make it like you got to call. You're only getting 2 to 1 on your money. Or even 1 to 1, which would be a huge raise. That might raise a red flag. But I might make it even 1,800 to go right there. 1,500 on a raise.
I would have got.
You're not getting the same amount of equity to call. You got to be right a lot more often to call 1,800 than you do to call 300.
Said tightest player on the table. If anybody's gonna fold, you go for him.
Yeah. But since he's the tightest, though, he'll lay down a hand also.
If that bet went through on the
So
turn and then I re-raised
there's a
on
way
the
to play
river
him,
and
but you
still
just got to
sticking around?
be careful about it.
Maybe.
Got to.
You'd have to actually do it. Yeah.
And there's levels to
I thought
this.
it was, yeah.
So a lot of people just show up and they play their hand.
Right.
Second level is show up. I'm playing my hand. Now I'm playing your hand as well. Third level is what do you think I have? And you can take it as far into it as you want, or slim and just play the 2 cards in front of you. Which makes this game great.
That's why when Garrett
You don't have to try to get in somebody's mind. You can just simply play the 2 cards you're dealt and just go by feel.
Really wasn't a bluff, I guess. I had the whole way.
We got a lot of people defending $20 with a lot of different hands.
4 deuce, 3 deuce suited, And that's why I say it's so hard when you ask, you know, what would you do? Because sometimes you make it 100 and you get these same people calling with these same hands just because of mood, you know.
Okay, checking the open ender. I like checking it until 9-8.
8 high flush would be the best flush.
For the flush draw. Pair board.
I mean, I like 8-9. You've got the hard draw plus a pair. You know.
Okay, Zach just don't care no more.
I mean, he's got 2 pairs, sir. 10s and 4s with a 9 kicker. That's a reasonable kicker.
Okay. No way.
Oh, that's so sick.
See what I'm saying? He just don't care no more.
Well, he just got paid for not caring. But, I mean, 2 cards, 1 guy. I mean, how much can you call right here? Just, your hand's not that great.
75 going to turn into 250.
I know you got the 10, but I can't fold.
No,
so.
I mean, you got to call right there. Because what if he re-raises you after you raise? You've got to lay it down. I'm wanting it with bottom set like that or bottom trips, making a full house. I just want to see the hand. You know,
even
top
though
you
ran
raise.
into it?
But what if you ran into it drawing dead?
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Yeah, so I mean, in that situation, I think I'm going to do like him. I would have bet it if I was first to act, but you know, what if you get raised? What if he raises it right there and you know you get a 3-bet on you? What are you going to do right there?
Once again, like you said, going to different levels. I just don't think 2 cards, 1 guy. If he leads for 75 and I make it 250, does he come over 600? You know what I mean? Does he have that in him? You think so?
With the 10, yeah.
With the 10, yeah. But without it, I still don't get called anyway. So,
yeah. I mean,
you can't win regardless.
It's polarized right there. It's all the way or not at all.
Yeah,
I guess.
True that. Snuggy Stan making a fold.
Yeah, he does. Oh, I didn't even see it.
It's the second raise from Ben with another marginal hand. 20 last time, 30 this time. Ken's going to defend.
And you see a lot more calls later in position there, like you were talking about earlier. You know, you've got people who were folding better hands earlier now calling because they have position.
9-8 on the button.
Dead money with queens. I'm going to say we're going to see a raise here. 100. Yep.
That call don't matter what he got. Yep, 100.
I just, to be honest with you, 100 is not enough. There's 120 in the pot. I'm probably making it 175 right there. Trying to thin out the herd a little bit, get rid of the random aces and king jack, stuff like that.
I kind of like 100. Kind of screams that, what do I have? You know what I mean? 175 screams, okay, I know exactly what you have.
Okay, so it's a little bit more hidden is what you're saying.
Yeah, like, okay, what do I have here?
What you got?
Now that kind of surprises me, the 8-9, but he's on the button.
Right.
He gets everybody's going to act before him. He might have a chance to steal. And I don't have much experience with him. I mean, that's exactly the flop you don't want with pocket queens, an ace, and 2 kings. Anything. If they have any part of that, you're dead.
And Buddy got a king.
Yep. That's so sick.
Can I get a menu?
His VPIP is just steady going up.
Yeah. Okay, let's play this game.
I don't think I bet right there. I probably, because in middle position, 3 kings, I'm probably just going to check and let the ace think that they're good.
Oh, God.
With him raising, you know, you've got to put him on some ace hands right there. Just ace queen, ace jack, ace 10.
How much did you lose that hand?
And if he's got queens, jacks, or 10s and you bet, he's probably going to be out. You don't get any value. So, I mean, I just don't think betting right there. Your weaker hands almost never call you, but your stronger hands are, you know, yeah.
Are my queens good here?
Seems like it. Run better, Tim.
Is my boat good here if I got lucky?
Now, I will say he grabbed red chips. To me, he's grabbing the low expectation chips. Okay, I'm probably not going to get these back.
Yeah, that's a good fold. That's a good fold.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I looked at it also. I was like, okay, somebody just called with
Almost called with 7-5
3 reds and 5 whites. They have a horrible hand. You know what I mean?
A lot of times that is a tell. You low expectation chips, like you get rid of the little guys because you want to keep the big ones.
Right. You could have bet 100 in green, but you bet 100 in red. Okay.
Ace
Draw.
kings.
And you know, table image. You know, he's tight. He's playing few hands. You know, even Garrison's tighter today. I think I've seen more hands out of dead money. Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
Slim Shady.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You want to know what I had?
Sure.
King 7.
And he tells the truth.
You had
That's-
Kevin? Was he suited?
I like it.
Man, one time I was playing this pro heads up at the lodge, man. We was playing a 5-10 game and that game broke, so we decided to play heads up, 2,500 apiece. And just like how Zach told the truth, the pro I was playing, she was a pretty girl from Arizona.
I'm opening
She
it
was
up
telling me
right
the
now.
truth, but it sounded
No,
like
I'm
a
opening
lie. So she wiped me out of that whole 2,500 because everything she told me was true, but I just couldn't believe it. Like, there's no way you
Who
got.
tells the truth? Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so crazy this game of poker.
Oh, fuck.
1 player per hand.
So it looks like raise to 30, several calls, ace queen, which that's a
All
pretty
that money
conservative call with ace
run
queen.
over here.
Then again,
Because he's on the button.
yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty conservative call. I'm probably, me personally, I'm probably going to pop it a little bit right there just because I don't want 8 players.
Damn!
But now you've got draws all over the place, pairs all over the place, ace queen leading, but you have to worry about, you know, your jack 10, king 9, you have bigger 2-pair trips. I mean,
Ooh, jack 10.
Play so good.
Both
I told you I
sides
was opening
get it.
those too, right?
But see, that's just not Brad's game. He's never going 3-bet with ace queen, is he?
He had the queen of diamonds.
oh, you got one behind you. 2 cards, 1 guy, flopped a pair, 2-pair draw.
Okay, brought the raise out here though.
Nice, I like it.
Playing
Please
well.
just save me money.
Okay, let's charge it.
I mean, I'm calling 100 more with an open ender right there, drawn to the nuts.
When do you ever raise right there?
Depends on your player. I'm probably not
Put a queen out
re-raising
there so I can
Brad's
just had the nutty
raise. I'm not 3-betting him right there
Nah.
because I'm not gonna win that a lot because what happens if he 4-bets? Am I gonna commit with jack high?
That's a tough hand.
And a jack. And obviously, Brad wants to just show it down at that point.
Oh my
You
god, I
know,
would have just busted it right in
Pot's
your
good
ass
enough. You've got only 1 pair, and there's
Normally
a ton
I
of
can't.
draws. And some of them just made
Queen 9.
it, you know.
Offsuit sometimes.
Took it down, man. 400 at a time. I'm with it.
Yeah, it takes it down after you get your 75. Menu! Menu! Hey, Sue. That's her name, Sue, right? Lou. Hey, Louie.
1, 2. Louis Vuitton.
I'm hungry and horny.
And hot.
Hungry and
How you
horny.
feel about this stuff? Going to showdown. What does this mean? And what is there a good number? Is there a bad number?
Rod has not gotten to showdown at all, but he's won some hands, I believe. Up to 30 likes, guys. Definitely appreciate it. We need 5 more to keep this stream going in overtime. Just 5 more.
They don't do foot-long corn dogs.
Smash that like button.
It's going to be off the menu specialty.
Specialty item.
Call. 6.
Ooh, shit.
7 calls.
Started a war.
Hey, Lou.
There you go.
You getting the menu?
$20.
Oh my god.
6, 7 suited.
I can only
Slim
imagine
Shady's finally.
if you put that in.
Welcome back, buddy. 6,
Kids.
7, 8, 9's the one that led.
I think this is a 5th hand being adverse.
I probably would have made it like 5,000.
And they all been
Order
marked.
some pizza in a minute.
Queen 4-4 pretty much missed everybody. Pocket 5's in the lead, but I'm not sure if I'd like it. And as he's been running, you know, he's probably not keen to take the lead. He's probably already written off the hand. Have you ever done that? You get into a hand and you just write off the whole hand, you know?
Yeah, I definitely do that.
That might be the first hand he's won in a while.
I'm betting here though. Yeah, definitely.
50.
Be a great play to just come over the top.
Yeah.
That was, so we're going to test the Doppler effect for the rest of this turn.
I say Garrison. Way to really boost that VPIP up, buddy.
I know. What is it, like left and center?
And it's so crazy because people are watching the stream on their phones. They know, you know, everybody's VPIP, winning, losing, the whole 9 yards. So it makes for a good time to rib other people, mess with other people.
Is that what you had? When it was like 753? I did river you.
Poker certainly did not look like this 20 years ago. I don't know how long you've been playing Sebastian, but it's definitely come a long way.
Man, compared to a lot of people in here, I think the average experience is probably
You already got your quota.
15 years, maybe?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of young people in here. I've only been playing since 2019. So, you know, 3-4 years or whatever.
Some of these guys I was seeing 15 years ago.
Yeah,
you know.
Still, same game.
Yeah.
No tilt.
For sure.
Hey man, I don't know why they dish it out and can't take it.
Slim Shady got the kings though, and the cutoff.
Hey man.
Yeah, the cutoff. See how it was a respectable 35, but nobody else open. But
You want to order a pizza?
I take plenty of it.
Look at it all over it. Or
Jack 10 defending.
All right, so Snacky Snack, we're going to make him a mystery hand.
You do a pretty good job.
Okay, Snacky Snack with the mystery hand. Uh-oh. Rod coming through in the big blind.
Oh, Baby Ben, he's about to get involved.
I think he's out of there. Yeah, he's in fold.
Think so?
Raising a re-raise. Ace Queen. Yeah, let's go ahead and let that go. What is he re-raising me with here?
I think Zach's calling. Well, let's see what Slim Shady does.
450.
400 flat.
That's gonna get that big blind fold.
We can get my McDonald's, Chipotle, Subway, Popeyes.
I mean, if you call here,
yeah, $13.
I don't know. It's tough to me.
I go 15%.
Yeah, you got to fold. I guess what I'm saying is you can't really call. You're either all in or you fold.
It was a good move against the right person, just wrong time.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he shoved.
Oh, thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate that, my friend. Got the 31st like from Ronnie. Definitely thank you. Okay, looks like he just flat called.
Well, you better hope for it.
Well, he just got broke. I mean, you're looking for a pair. You got it.
Check.
No idea that you're drawing super slam.
Garrison checks her. Deception.
I don't know. With kings, I'm always afraid what happens if an ace turns.
See, good check, Garrison. But yeah, what does happen? Regardless, he made up his mind he's going to lose. He only got $600.
Yeah.
So go ahead and jump in there.
I guess I'm looking at it from the other side, from Slim Shady's side, is what if an ace bets and the guy immediately snaps all in? Can you fold it? Or do you want to call no matter what? Because you got to think he's got a hand. He raised to 150 and then smooth called 400.
Exactly.
So if an ace turns, do you really want to call and pay him off?
Probably. I mean, you don't, but you just going to have to.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's a good check. Disguise his hand. Now you've committed too much, and I'm all in.
Yeah,
Right.
there's 1,000. Once he bets, you've got to believe he's committed.
Yep.
You like cheese?
And if you fold here, well.
And there's some hesitation. You think he finally realizes he might have gotten trapped? Because he didn't snap call. He bet half of his stack right there.
Yeah.
You can just see the body language like he's not happy, is what it looks like to me.
And sadly, I can see the check mark, so that means it's over.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a sucker for meat.
You're
So now you're thinking, what did you check the flop with?
What are you thinking?
And what did you just shove over with? Aces? I got a king, so it's less likely you have kings.
Mm-hmm.
Queens?
And then you're thinking if you got queens, well, I've got outs now. There's 300 left, 2,200 in the pot. I've got a chance. I've got an over.
Any jack, any king.
Yeah. All right. So you've got 5 outs, which is going to be about 10%, you know, and you're close to 10% left. There's 2,200 in the pot. You have about 350 left. you're a little outside the realm, but it's not crazy.
Sent me a meeting invite
When you
for
figure it
November
all
20th
said and done
at
for
9
another
o'clock.
350 or so, that you're probably there.
4 months away. No.
Yeah, man. Here we talk about those mistakes that get made.
Look at that.
But that's a great play by a seasoned player. So
Yeah. Oh, he has ace king, not king jack.
Huh.
Wow, that changes up the circumstances a lot right there.
It does. Like you said, that ace come on that turn.
Yeah.
Does he still call?
Now,
Probably.
this hand makes a lot more sense now with the raise to 150. King Jack kind of threw me off a little bit because he's been pretty patient, hadn't gotten to showdown.
Yeah.
So now I understand, and then the call to 400. He's got the top two cards, ace king. You know, it makes a lot more sense than it did with king jack. So,
well, well.
But you see, like I'm way more willing to call with ace king. I personally wouldn't have, but than king jack. You know, you're trying to hit a jack with a king kicker or a king with a jack kicker. You know, if you hit ace king, you're hitting either top pair with the second best kicker, or you know, either way.
Yeah.
Sonic's
that's
I that on stream.
So dead money. Now in the lead for the winner. So I'm not
Man,
sure
he's
what
hot
Kyle left
horny.
with.
Playing slow and patient, I guess that's what it takes.
That's just.
Look, those beans, baby. Tell me that's not the second hand you've ever seen in your entire life.
Give a shout out to our dealer. They're working hard, calling out the hands, making sure that everything gets correctly communicated. It takes a lot of focus to keep that going, as you well know.
Yeah, I do know
You raised to 65. I'm not
Shout out to the wizard too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man behind the curtain.
Yeah, no, that one was messed up, but all the other ones have been spot on. So that's a tough job.
It definitely is. There's a lot to it and a lot of technology into it, and people don't realize, you know, how sensitive these cards are and the whole 9 yards, and then you know all the security that we take. Like the dealers never know who's winning or losing till it's over. You know, just to keep the integrity of the game. You know, there's just a lot going on that people don't realize. They just see poker and they don't realize that it took a lot of work just to get this into a set. It took a lot of lighting. It took a lot of cameras. It took a lot of everything.
Call 3,000, 3,500 Klub.
38 likes? Is that 38? Let me refresh here. Let's see here.
Good luck.
Yeah, 37 likes. All right, so we got 15 minutes overtime. Let's get to 40, guys. If we can get to 40, we can get another 15 after that. So it'll be 30 minutes overtime. Just 3 likes away, guys. 3 likes.
I'd have won the Baker sidebar.
Somebody take your girlfriend or wife's phone, go smash that like button for us. Get us there.
Share it on your social media platform.
There you go. Add it on Facebook, Twitter. Definitely be appreciated. Just a small town business, you know.
Oh shit.
A small business, locally owned, operated. You know, definitely be appreciated.
Just a hand too late, ace king back to back. Lose your first flip, win your second one.
We got a 14-incher in 30 minutes away, so get ready.
I was gonna call you race, but it went off.
I can handle about 5.
40.
Don't be scared. It's just money.
I'll make it 10.
Unlimited rebuy.
Yeah. Unlimited.
Unlimited rebuy.
Especially when you live 5 minutes away.
My bad. So guys, we just got to get to 50 here. 50 likes gets us 30 minutes of overtime, all said and done. Sorry, my mistake. I hadn't commentated. Normally in the dealer box dealing or running chips or just helping out.
$20.
Right. Looks like a raise to 30.
Yeah, that's why I like Slim Shad's game too. His $35 raise was a pair. His $30 raise is a suited
Queen high. Yeah.
So that's how you keep your game.
Yeah, hard to predict.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be though.
And looks like Ken flopped an ace right there and checked it. And now it's going to be hard to check. I've got top 2, but you know the combination of queen, king, queen, and that 10. You know, there's a lot of straight draws out there now. Backdoor hearts. Yeah, I expect Ben to call right here.
On the river.
Oh, and he didn't. He just let it go, just to try to take a shot at it. You know, for $60 and chance of backdoor straight, who sees that coming? And as aggressive as he's been, but just a nice little hold, and top 2 take it down.
Yeah, so
Soon as my
take it
pizza
down,
gets
make it
down,
happen.
I'm leaving. To the other table. Dude, we could order from Dollar General, like, if you wanted, like,
Nice.
Dollar General, Walgreens.
See it, 42, Frank? We refresh on that. I dislike that it doesn't refresh. Yeah, I see 41. I'm loving it. 9 more, guys. 9 more. We can get another 15 minutes overtime.
9 more.
Feel all in.
20
We want them to come,
minutes.
too.
This is another 15 minutes.
Yep.
And that's simple math.
I'm down.
You're down what?
He said
Queen 10 plus 1 is 4, 7, 6 is 4.
He's not. He's not calling.
He's not talking about cards.
I might. He's not.
well, yeah, because you don't have my stats, but
All right, buddy.
Felix, what's up, buddy? I see in the chat.
This guy.
I mean that's what he was inferring by saying.
No, it's like, your dick ain't big enough.
1, 2 to 75.
Shit.
I'll take it down.
Can't go
And an $8 win.
Hadn't heard that phrase in a while.
$7 win.
$20.
I like it.
$20.
What are we playing, buddy?
42.
This bot pot brought to you by the Hot Spot. Multiple locations in the Temple Belton area. Come by, come check it out.
feel it coming.
Those are lucky.
It looks like everybody's in there. I like to do the same thing, just gets all the chips out of the way when everybody's in there, because everybody's getting dealt to anyway.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And now it's all back to random and luck, because everybody's in and you have no clue what you got until you flip it over.
Watch your grip. Are you telling him like grab the close?
Are you a fan of the $100 cap, Sebastian?
Yeah, right.
Personally.
The real answer is yes, because it's an easy structure to follow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know at some other different clubs, they still cap it, but it just depends when it gets to a certain amount. You know what
Gotcha.
I mean? So you can be 21 here, it could be 120 there, but it's only going to be so much at the end.
Gotcha.
And then in other clubs, like you said, it's not capped, so you can go in there and lose pot, depending on what you have. Pot, repot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it can get pretty sick. So I like it because it's just very simplistic.
You know what it's going to be. Max you can be out of pocket is 300 plus the ante pre-flop.
Nothing else.
And that's it. And they can still end up being large pots, and a lot of times it's correct to call, because if you had 5 people in there, you could have a lot of money in there.
Yeah.
You know, 1,500 in there, and you're calling 100 to win, 1,500 basically.
Yeah, and I think that structure and, what Kyle's done has made this club unique in its own sense.
Oh yeah, for sure. And most of our rules, people may not understand it, but there's a reason for why everything is done the way it's done, and that's because we've seen it. We've been there, we've done that.
Right.
And just looking here, King 10 got the nuts on the top as far as the straight goes. I see a flush draw, 8 high, and you can't be super confident with an 8 high flush draw to begin with. But he does have a straight draw, and he's got a straight with 7-8, so he's got a 10 high straight to begin with as well, and a backdoor flush draw, or a flush draw on the top board. So, and a straight draw, I guess technically. He had a straight on both, didn't he? 7-8 jack. No, he didn't have a 10. My apologies.
Still good though.
And King 10 good on the top, and King 10, twice.
I got a 2 pair and a straight.
7/8's going to take that bottom board, and then King 10's going to chop on the top.
King 10 is chopping.
I got a straight jack up here.
Yep.
Oh, Jack 7, yeah.
So I take this?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it was able to identify that pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. And it's hard sometimes, you know. And sometimes, you know, it's kind of hard because everybody's laying out all these cards, and you know, as a player, you know the 4 cards in front of you, but as a dealer, you don't have a clue till it turns over, and it's a lot to read because you've got to look at 3 sets of hands right here and 2 different boards and figure out, you know, what's the best hand on each board.
I actually did have a clue.
The crazy thing is sometimes the players don't even.
Ace, queen,
Yeah.
6, 7.
I had ace, queen,
For sure.
You gotta, you know, your P's and Q's from in that box.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Ace of clubs though. Dirty bad beat.
Frank, I'm not sure what time we stream on Sundays. I don't work on Sundays most of the time. Sebastian, do you know off the top of your head?
Yeah. So the stream should start promptly at 3 o'clock. So that means you need to be here at 2:45.
Hey, Brad, way to get there always.
So go ahead and register today. We can go ahead and get 9 people today.
Be like Brad.
And by 3 o'clock Sunday,
Be
we can all
rad
play
like
a $300 maximum buy-in game.
Oh, okay. That's what that is on Sunday now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that first 300, just match the stack.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
you feel like that gets a little bit more action going?
yeah, it does. I've seen it
Brad's
at times
warming
where,
up.
you know, people just shoving just because. You know,
So almost tournament style.
a little bit. It's kind of like a sit and go, but not really. But that would probably be nice too. Just 300 one time and see who can win it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
Does Zach
Yeah, very
attack?
One solve 85. 2 folds. 3 folds. 4 folds.
And I've seen that style. We played it one time. Everybody bought in for, I believe it was 1,000.
Yeah.
And it was blinds went up, started at
Well, I
1,
have to
2,
go
went
back
to
to
2,
the
4, so forth and so on, and it was one winner.
Yeah.
So it was real cash value, but it was a tournament.
Yeah.
Definitely changed the dynamic of the game.
Yeah, that's it. That can be a unique look on it too. Okay, the 8's got a lot of equity.
100.
Okay, he's keeping the same bet. He's calling pretty fast.
Wow.
That usually indicates a draw too. You don't have to think about it.
Yep.
100.
100.
Now, what do you do right here? Oh, he just laid it down. Hey, there's a lot of different ways you could go with that. None of them are going to end real well unless you just make a big old bet and then you got somebody quite, well, why did he do that?
If he makes it 500 on the river,
You know, he's played so many hands. He's got a wide range. You've seen him play so many hands, and he's backed into stuff. So
look at where he's at in this game.
Oh,
He's down in 4K land. That's a tough place to be.
yeah, you can't win money if you're not in a hand. That's a fact.
How does being at where he's at?
Oh yeah, he's climbed back. That had to do with Kai and rivering 2 pair on him.
Yeah.
And he slept through most of the hand until the river when he 2 paired, and it was real brutal, which led to chips being knocked over a few times.
All right, we got the $30 strat on. Get the 8-4 out of there.
Definitely up more.
Pocket
How was
threes.
it more than me?
Okay.
I like set mining for small amounts like that, but once again, it depends on your stack size, and I didn't see a stack size.
Oh yeah. Same at night he won.
And a lot of times, honestly, if I've been beat up all night, I'll let those small pairs go just because I've been beat up and not running good. And I kind of feel like run good is a real thing.
I think it is too, but I also think that I also look at what hands will I be able to maximize.
Dude, someone take him out of the oven.
And I think a set is one of those. But I would have been in trouble right here.
Oh, yeah.
I called a 30 with those threes, and he called 100. And 2 people behind me to call 100.
You got to call. You're stuck. You're in there.
Yeah, so
what I'm thinking.
He's holding one of my threes that I don't know about. Never thinking that, though.
So what do you think about the 9-3 call? You think he's just trying to catch some lightning, right?
Like I said, you can't get out unless you play.
Yeah, 100% true. Maybe Ben just walk into trips there.
Well, Zach knows he's in trouble. See, and that's one thing I don't like is when you decide to turn your hand into a bluff, but with no type of equity to win.
I mean, obviously he's trying to take it away, but not realizing. I mean, you know, flopping trips is a very small percentage. You know, if he doesn't have a jack, you're really putting him to the test. And you could be representing the ace on the turn, you know. And if he doesn't have jacks and he's got, say, 10s, 9s, 8s, you're putting him to the test. But, I mean, I don't think if I'm Zach I can call this at all, like snap and hold.
Yeah, never.
What's the last one?
But I think if you want to be a...
You were definitely
kind of
good,
scary, River.
Yeah.
All right. I just think if people want to play better poker, just don't bluff with absolutely no way to win. You know, I mean, it's just cheaper to fold those hands. Whereas if you are going to bluff, you want to bluff some of your open-endeds. You want to bluff some of your flush draws. You want to bluff when you got some overs.
Yep.
But if you're looking at a board where there's no way to win, just go ahead and let it go.
Yeah. Oh, there is a tourney this Sunday, I believe, isn't there? It's the last weekend of the month.
Oh, it sure is. Every last weekend.
So our time's rough, guys. The tournament is always the last weekend of the month, I believe. And so come on out for that. I believe it's 190 max buy-in with dealer add-ons and all that. Something like that. Once again, I don't work Sundays, guys, so forgive me. I just remember it's less than 200 with all the possible dealer add-ons.
I wonder, is it at 6 o'clock, though? I had to double check.
Yep. We'll try to get you guys a concrete time here. So it looks like a raised,
Hey, did Kate come back to work?
or was that a straddle? I'm not seeing the action.
It says call, so it probably was a straddle. 25 call right there in the +2. The button's defending.
Zach. Okay, so Zach checked. Okay, so yeah, he probably did straddle. 25.
Jack 3. Check.
29, King 8. Snacky Snack leading out with second pair.
Okay, so he's going to float.
That's a very interesting card to float.
Yeah, there it is. But right here, like I said, now you pick up some equity. You can kind of use that flush draw. You can kind of use that ace. Try to get him off of it.
And it works.
Yeah.
Good ball, buddy.
You float one time. Hopefully the turn helps you more than it helps your opponent.
It's there that time. Couldn't bluff that one, buddy. 1, 2.
Colin playing pretty solid, so he's doing all right.
The only thing you called raising.
All right, Frank. Yeah, so 190 is the max you can be in the tournament. It's a single rebuy or add-on, just done before the break, or you don't have to do it at all. It's entirely up to you. But it's a great tournament structure. You really get a lot of play, especially in the earlier levels, and so you get time to really build up a chip stack. And registration, I believe, is open for 2 full hours. So until the first break, I believe you can still continue to get in. Snacky Snack there, raising to 75 with aces.
Aces undergun. Everybody kind of hates those.
And takes it down for 13.
Takes it down for 13.
You ever just limp and hope for the best, especially with a table this aggressive?
Yeah, with a table like this, I'm gonna limp and hope for the best. And I'm hoping somebody.
Zach's the biggest donkey here.
Hope somebody gets beside themselves and you know, we can play a hand.
I mean, you've seen a lot of raises out of Zach immediately to your right, you know.
and he straddled. So let's
And-
just hope that.
Hopefully the 1 out of 10 that he actually
And
has.
Ben's even opened a bunch.
Yeah.
You know,
Whenever
just
I
I'm
clean
gonna
up,
limp
tell me
right
if
there
I can
and hope it gets re-raised. And if not, you got to remember it's only a pair.
Yeah, that too.
Don't get too attached. If it doesn't get re-raised pre-flop, well, somebody might have flopped some craziness.
Right. That's what I learned too. It's just aces.
I know every other
You don't have to
hand
die
is
with them.
call.
No.
Everybody calls no.
4 people call me for 100, but nobody calls me 75.
I'm gonna call. Here's some things as a tournament, trying to steal the blind.
Slim Shady and a small blind raising to 25.
See, if this is blind on blind action, I want to see it raise out of
See, you
that.
weren't even listening to Nader.
They talking shit about me?
Yes, they were.
Okay.
Check,
I
check.
wasn't, I
We
just-
weren't.
Only one person was actually
Oh, okay.
Open raise with the Jack 9,
Yep.
and then just check the flop. So it's probably setting up for a turn bet.
Boom.
The amount
So
of times
again,
I punted
you're
off
bluffing,
chips
but
trying
at
to
least
steal the
you
blind.
have a way to win.
Yeah.
Get the turning.
40 is
Dude, I
going to
was
be called.
like there at the end. I had like ace 8, ace 7 offsuit.
Now
I
I
was
have
the
no
button
way to
and
win.
hold it around.
Yep.
Check.
I would raise pretty big.
This is exactly how you're supposed to play.
First
This is a
time
great
the dude
game.
re-raised me, same guy.
I have no way to
like
win.
big,
Why
and I
would
had
I
to
put
fold,
another
they showed
200 out
Yep.
there?
Very next orbit I had ace 7. Everyone told
Unless
me
you
I
just
raised
have a
pretty big.
perfect read on your
He raised me
opponent.
That too. If you want to get a
times
little deeper,
I
if you know he's going to
fold,
fold,
yes,
then go ahead.
Oh my
Yeah, then you don't have to show it on your hand. You can claim whatever you want until they see the live stream,
Right. Yep.
which makes it hard, you know, because they can tell you, you know, if you're lying, you know.
Our DoorDash is on the way, buddy.
Yeah, play. I'm proud of Triple G. Play pretty tight, but also playing to his standard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not getting caught up in madness.
3K stack at a 1-2 is pretty solid. Yeah. The biggest little 1-2 game in Texas. Probably, honestly, in the United States, possibly even the world.
Yeah, like right now.
Our 1-2 is definitely not a normal 1-2.
Yeah. 3K, 5K,
No,
7,000.
you owe me
Yeah.
The
15
blinds are
$1.
1, 2.
Hi, Bougie.
What is it, like a handy on the way?
Man, Eric, I appreciate it.
No, it's a full, it's a full
Look forward
blowy.
to doing this again.
Absolutely. We appreciate having you on here, man.
Man, like I said, if y'all want to get in the mix,
He's making,
come on down
he's
to the
making
Card
circles
Club.
around
We can all
Rutgers.
splash around together.
That's unfortunate.
Absolutely. Good having you, Sebastian.
I'm only gay on the weekends.
And Slim Shady with queens there. A 3-bet 50. So raise to 15 with ace 3. A 3-bet to 50, and now pocket queens. Looks like he's made it 150.
Wakes up really good at the end of the stream.
And then Zach calls with king 5.
Oh my.
Sounds like.
Hey, Spencer.
Ace 3's out of there. Dead money calling with the suited ace. Suited ace king.
One more like? Yeah. I like it already. I like it twice.
To get extra time to play.
And
Free.
there's always an ace when you've got an under pair. Always an ace. Zach firing out here, 75, not knowing that he's definitely going to get called if not raised.
Hey, man. Dude, dead money is on like
Ace king, bro. Ace king, ace king. Ace king.
And fold, fold. Queens never even get shown. Another one down in the books. Seems like every time I get a big pair, always an ace out there.
What? They was hating on my boy.
Zach leading us with on the VPIV, voluntarily put into pot. Snag at second, Ken
Yeah,
at
I've seen
third,
Zach
Baby Ben
pull
with
a
the
lot of
bump.
money out of this game.
Slim Shady at the bottom of the pack, something I'm not used to seeing for sure. You normally see him mixed up a bit more, but he's raised his VPIV in the last, say, 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so.
I would have expected Slim for sure.
As reckless as I play, as reckless.
If I called it a 6-3 diamond sign, I would be.
As reckless as
I'm losing.
As reckless as I play, I still had a $12,000.
43 likes, guys. 7 more, and we can keep this stream going. 7 more likes. Get that magical 50 number.
And yesterday.
What is it?
Last week.
35.
Raised to 35. 2 cards, 1 guy with king, queen off. Zach calling,
I actually
which
made a little bit of a comeback too.
he's just getting involved with a lot of hands, and I definitely understand it.
I mean,
You can't get back to square if you're not in the hand.
and I'm
Flip side of that coin is you can't lose anymore if you're not in the hand. Just all perspective. Ken rounding that out with queen 10 off. Again, checking. King queen is going to bet right here. It's because of flush draw, straight draw. Zach folds. And Ken calling with second pair. Or doesn't change much. Expect about $150 bet at 175. Okay. Good close to pot, 3/4 pot, 85% pot, somewhere in that range bet. And Ken wisely laying it down. He might have had some hopes or aspirations for taking it away on the river and just decided to let this one go. Good bet sizing by 2 cards, 1 guy right there. Be better know, Kyle left. He got tired of having his chips knocked over by Baby Ben after a bad beat put on him on the first 2 hands, 3 hands. So no, he left the winner, which is why the numbers aren't jiving with the amount lost.
Anyone looking for a good
the
time?
amount
Call
won.
254-652-1330.
Oh man. 46 likes, 4-way guys, 4-way. Take your wife, your girlfriend's phone, hit that, smash that like button.
Might have to call the floor on that.
Yeah, I had voice tracking the first time.
I'm pretty sure the chip hit before you said raise.
Your significant other's phone, just take it, smash that like button, call a friend, have them smash that like button.
Mama call.
If there were orange chips in there, like accidentally, they made me do that.
Maybe I trouble it.
Got to raise the 25 there.
And I called because
Several callers.
So that means you have a really good hand and like probably aces or kings or something.
Yeah, I have to have aces. To call when
And nobody with anything. Pocket eights leading it. You know, when you're sitting at the table, you're trying to plan out how to play a hand, and it's just hard to expect nobody but you has anything in a hand. Even though statistics say that you're only going to catch a pair 1 in 3 times, I believe is what it is.
I know.
It's kind of crazy to see it.
Tell yourself whatever you need to get through the day.
You better, I'll check the phone here in a minute, buddy. 254-674-1212.
I call it in so I can say, let me get 2 large pies.
Zach making a pair of kings on the turn. 2 pair of kings and clubs.
1 call.
Baby Ben caught up with top pair, good kicker. Doesn't look like too much of a scare card. May hope somebody missed a flush draw.
I get a drink.
150.
Red flash and a Dr. Pepper.
If I'm Ben right here, I've got to call. Just because of how many hands he's played. Like the initiative to take the lead there. $200 raise.
Got your Dr. Pepper coming.
Oh, yeah, 450. Yeah.
Sorry, a $250 raise.
Figured you'd want that with pizza.
Oh, yeah.
My apologies, a $300
That's
raise.
the weirdest way I've ever seen 450 bet out there.
Yeah. I don't know how
You realize it when he was a fucking
I said it, but I wasn't really sure.
And that's Baby Ben that made the raise. Not Zach. Zach's got 300 to call right there. He bet the 150 originally.
That's so much meat, though. I couldn't, dude.
This one, I think it's a bit that they're doing. It's just too strong. You know what I mean?
With two pair, I just believe he's going to end up calling right here.
You should ride home with us tonight.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Madeline was like, yeah.
I'm cool. Hope you took some ski classes, buddy.
My.
Red flash. There you go. How much?
And it looks like a raise.
150.
You have a straight?
No.
Two pair.
Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Nice hand.
Damn it.
So would you beat me if we got it all in pre-flop?
What'd you have?
Oh, I said the back player.
Look, it was a min re-raise and then a call.
You have ace king.
Are you gonna fold half, or are you gonna?
That tilt has freaking think you're better than the player.
I can't. Okay. Talk to my representatives here.
No comment.
What's up,
My
Asian
union
Ron?
rep here.
How are you, buddy?
Did you fold that?
Turn.
With your hand.
Old Dolly. Quick Cuts Landscaping, guys. They do a good job. They do my lawn personally. They're bringing us the next bomb pot here. And
I didn't even see what you had.
no issues with them. Lawn looks good. Only complaint is we need some water down here in Texas.
Yeah.
We're drought-like conditions. You know, it's pretty tough on the
I
lawn.
had a big draw. I think you took the time.
I did, but somebody else bet, and
Trying to figure out who you are, Be Better. Double board Omaha bomb pot. I immediately see a straight flush draw there by Baby Ben.
Should have just called.
Yeah.
King queen.
Wow.
I would have called a shove for sure. Yeah.
I'm glad you overcome that flop. Because I would have been the one losing it.
This straight flush card on the wrong board. Top set.
I had one pair.
Deuce 5 has a straight
But
draw
I
as
wasn't
well.
bluffing. No, you don't. You had king 5 or jack 5? Light call on the turn. Too light. Or on the flop, I mean. Too light.
5-8, making a larger straight now.
Yeah. Would you check raise?
Deuce 5 on the other. Looks like a 75-25 split.
You guys, are you check raising the river? Or yeah, with my hand?
Sorry, deuce 5 the diamonds.
I mean,
I'd have to be in the hand.
it's a good fucking hand to have in this one. That's what I thought. I don't know. Probably overplayed.
Not knowing he's going to get quartered, but you got to call there with the nut straight.
Shit. I thought you was gonna pull. I'm just calling for GP.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I was worried about. I was like,
I believe Colin will just let it go here.
Oh, look at that bullshit, bro.
Nuts and a flush.
Look at that bullshit.
Oh,
Up on the turn.
you get quartered. You have the same 8-5.
Yeah, baby Ben taking 3/4 of this pot. 2 cards, 1 guy taking 1/4. Still coming out ahead.
And then I fucked up more by only double raising.
it's just, Ben has a flush down one.
Yeah, that's why I get 3/4.
Okay, he's getting through. I thought you were getting through. Okay.
I said not good enough.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought
Pick
you
a man while he's down.
No, I thought he was getting 3/4. It was like,
1, 2.
I apologize. I guess it's my turn in the back seat.
Got a 5.
Talking out of turn.
Talking out there.
Yeah, so it's my turn in the back seat.
It's happened to me every time too. No, that's just too much meat.
Yeah.
Won't stick on the bread.
Like, well, yeah, that also
I got the meat sweats right now.
sucks, but
Well, it was right, but you had the flush.
5 to go.
I didn't even know I had the 5-8. Really, I thought I just
Tim
had
was
the 5
fucking
deuce.
trying to hit.
I really wanted that 3 of diamonds on this board, or that straight flush. I was like, God damn.
So the card that gave you a flush put a boat in play too, didn't it? Did that? Always makes me nervous.
A little nervous, yeah.
Zach
But I have
taking
enough
some
on
initiative
that.
here with ace queen, making it 85 to go. Just need 4 more likes, guys. 4 more likes. Keep the stream going for a little bit of extra time.
Timothy.
Take your significant other's phone, pop into YouTube, hit that like button, call somebody, ask them to hit that like button. Anything would be appreciated.
That classic King 5 again.
A lot of draws on this board. Whole lot of draws. 7-8 with the straight draw. King 10 leading ace queen with the gut shot. And an over.
No stream.
Yeah, a couple of us played like 70 million on Saturday.
And that's gonna lock it. Lock it up with King 10 there. Baby Ben.
But at 8, I'm probably waking up at 2.
Just isn't aware that his opponent doesn't have enough to call with. Definitely go for the raise here, but that's risky. You don't have anything to fall back on. He makes a good fold.
No bluff. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Baby Ben almost
No?
back into the
They
positive.
were still
Snacky
playing?
snack down a little bit.
Yeah.
2 cards, 1 guy.
Yeah, I think
At Redmond's or at Wake's? Good.
he said he tipped 150 on his way out after getting close. He might have just had 150 left. I don't know.
Probably did. He was in for 10,000.
And guys, that's going to be my time. I'm going to let this thing just wind on down. I've got to go get back in there. There's some other duties to attend to. It's been fantastic having you guys in here.
Just needle in him.
I'm going to let this thing wind on down, and you folks have a great night. Remember, come out and see us. You can text 254-674-1212. Go ahead and reserve a spot if you're on the way, or go ahead and sign up for the stream. Have a great night.
100%.
Ah,
I'm feeling harder down here.
that's the guy. That's that guy.
Wait,
Yeah.
you sure what?
I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
Check.
We're gonna have to cash out that big one, right?
We haven't seen a bounty hand all day.
But he doesn't have any.
Sorry, I thought you.
I've gotten 6-3 diamonds twice.
Yeesh, that beat.
6-3 diamonds?
I had to check. I was like, it's not diamonds, right?
Fold.
For a second, I thought I had it.
35.
Yeah, you know exactly where that's coming from.
Yeah.
'Cause he's been like hitting it really heavy.
King 5.
Yes.
Like really heavy.
King 5.
What'd you think I had?
Randomly
Nothing?
out of the blue.
I thought you had a jack, really. To be honest.
So, I'm wondering if
You better.
Playing with me, you
Someone
gotta take a
someone better
risk.
tell
You
Danny
never know.
Someone better really tell Danny Vanetta what's going on, because
That's why I get
Bitcoin's
so many
building all
people
of
to
their
calm me down.
that new spot they're having.
Zach,
True. All of their
anybody wanna-
countertops and all their tables and everything.
Anybody want to over under with Zach's
And they've already put a deposit down.
I'll say
they're not getting
65.
that. I don't think they're getting that.
Today
They
it's a
talked
lot.
last week about it.
I normally
Then he
stick
came in the
between
game.
30 and 40.
He came up there when Bitcoin was there, and they're talking about it.
Maybe he might
All
only
right,
do
5,
that
10
because he
shots,
wants to
10
be able
to
to keep playing poker.
No straddles
If
that?
he does that, it doesn't burn bridges on the poker table.
I don't know, man.
Oh.
But I think that fire might have been self-induced.
Oh. What is it?
Oh. 100%. You saw those reviews and shit?
One fold. 2 calls. I've played a lot today. He said 65, over under. No, yeah, no, I'm saying, Ben said 65, over under.
On what?
I'll take that over.
65?
I'll take that over.
On VPIP? 65?
65.
On whose?
Me, today.
I say under.
I say under 65.
71.
Hey,
Hell yeah!
Damn it. What a line.
71.
Got all the donkeys taking the under.
Yeah, I can't even win on that.
65.
Rough week sports betting. Tim.
Tim has never even seen 35.
He just skipped to 55.
2 folds, 3 folds.
Talking about age, right?
Oh, shit.
What is it, 71? But I'm down like 3, so makes sense.
Hey, man.
Baby Ben paid you off.
Huh?
Baby Ben paid you off. That's a successful night.
Check. 125.
One pop. And
And then another one.
yeah. I had a pink chip here, if you don't remember, or whatever color that is.
Orange. All in, seated, all in.
Once upon a time.
Two, 3, 47. 347 and all in.
Hiya.
want to, but he called. Fold. All right, open up. Let's see what we got here. 7.
Let's do it twice. Let's do it twice.
One time though.
Not when he's behind.
6, 7, 3,
Nice hand, Colin.
4. Oh wait, yours.
Yeah, you checked around.
Fuck that, I'm leaving.
Hey, Brad.
That's the other Brad.
What's that shit? And tie.
1, 2.
How many pieces have you had? 2?
Oh, no, I wouldn't call it.
7, 5.
Oh, that's right. So we have 1 piece left.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
full.
I mean,
Ace king.
King was a big draw.
One of the spades in there. One of those. It's diamonds and spades of that. I thought it was diamonds and spades.
9 calls, 1 folds. 2 calls. 3, 4,
I fold.
is that a straddle or a?
straddle. 5 calls.
Couldn't even make good hands. Both hands together.
What are you talking about?
Option 6.
My hand never loses. My hand?
Then why'd you fold?
Why did you fold?
100, 2, 5, 6 folds, 7 calls.
Watch.
9 folds.
Dude, I'm stuffed, man.
That's it. $425. Oh,
300.
300.
The full 10.
Hmm?
The full 10.
Did he really?
The full 10.
Is that what Kurt said he
Down
had was
drain.
bought in for?
Yeah.
I thought that was about 10,000.
I mean, usually if someone
Wonderful seeing
does
the
one
ribbons
chipsy,
tomorrow.
that's like all the chips they have left. Like, fuck this, here you go.
Wonderful seeing the ribbons tomorrow.
So he's lost probably 20,000+ up there in like 3 days.
But he was up 10,000 that one day. So
Oh, last Thursday, you heard how that happened.
Yeah.
Curtis cashed out like 15K. He said he ran it down to like 3,500 and then ran it back out again.
Curtis did?
From $3,500
He
to
has
15K.
a propensity to do that.
He said Bitcoin let him free roll, and Curtis got him.
Yeah.
Oh, Daddy, give me the mic.
One of my buddies just said, LOL, dude, every time you grab the mic and say something gay is killing me. One of my buddies. Surprised they haven't muted me yet.
I know, I'm surprised too. I swear when I watch it back sometimes you don't hear what you said.
Nice hand.
That's one bitch. You got to make that 4,300.
I was gonna go all in if he did. The only thing that beats me is 3-6, but he's not the type of player to play 3-6.
Thank you.
I wanted Brad to turn over the 3-6 of hearts. Right
Hey, Miss Luke, I got a refill when you get a chance.
That would have been a combo win right there. Win the pot and win the balance.
Big red flash, yeah.
It's Luke. Can I get a water, please? On a bottle.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna put those orange chips.
I thought he was about to, yeah.
You know, that was the worst part. It gave me top 2 pair.
He has a bad river.
I really thought you were about to put that.
Oh, shit.
He probably texted me and says Garrison has 19% refit.
Yeah. Tell him we've already fucking acknowledged. I think I have the lowest refit that I've ever had.
He has a lower refit than you because he's at home.
Yeah, tell him that. Yeah.
Tell him I thought you had shit to do, and now you're sitting here watching on the screen.
He might have played more hands than I have played in that sort of
He was making some tight pulls, that's all. No respect, I get. My pre-flop rate is
Yeah. I think this might be the lowest percent I've ever had on screen.
I think this might be the highest I've ever had.
Thank you.
Check.
50.
Call.
Raise 175 C4. Fold. Fold.
Is the club get switched over?
So you're my button or your button?
Pocket king?
My button.
Oh, he just ran.
Oh, it's your button. 1, 2.
Alright,
Oh, yeah, it was just my button.
I did. You got me. You got me. What am I gonna do?
Good to go. Raise 25 to go. 9, 4, 24, 2
Fold.
I just yelled, Daddy's hot and horny. Look at my face when I put that. Hold on, I'll say it. Hold on, wait. Watch. I'll say it. Right now. Watch my face.
4, 5, 6, raise 100.
You didn't even say it in the microphone.
Yeah, it was loud. I said, flick those beans, baby. Dude, I'm a fucking idiot.
Where are they at?
I river both. Oh yeah? Where I did. Can't river shit.
Wasn't gonna give it to me. I was like, give me a 7 or
Your hand
something.
was dead first off.
Useless.
You played the board actually.
I did play the board. But I
beat your pocket six. Right there? Have a right then? Yes. No. No. I give you two more guesses.
What's the last hand?
Bomb pot.
Two more guesses and I'll write it.
That's it?
Not six.
Call.
Is that flush?
Fold.
Nope.
Fold.
One more.
It's $2?
$2.
4.
Raise to $4. Fold.
I would have called two.
Check out that monster.
10.
Bang bang.
10.
Bang bang.
Call.
Have you ever seen a hand lost with that? Have you ever seen a loss with that?
No, I don't think I have.
Call.
You have 3-5 over there.
No? Asshole. Oh my god, I flopped the nuts.
Yeah. I can beat 3-5 right here.
Check.
You have a hand?
5, C3.
Huh?
He does.
Dude, I made it 10. I raised to 10. I 4-bet.
Hey, that's good for your aggression too. That's why I raised to 4. My aggression frequency was kind of low.
Right, 3-bet, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's $10.
Yeah, 3-bet.
That's a good strategy.
We just go back and forth, mid-raising each other. You have like 100% aggression frequency.
That's
Three
plus
plus
3.
raise.
I'm
We found a hack. We found a hack.
glad I looked.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
He had
yeah.
5 rings in his hand. That's amazing.
3-5's getting more better.
2-5 and diamonds.
I'll take the hearts. I'll just
I
take
know
the
one thing on the fly.
You guys can have whatever you want.
105, C9. 105.
This game is bullshit. I fold. I need a strong turn.
You need a strong turn. That's the feeling I had.
What's the river?
I didn't quite see if yours was suited or not.
It was. Oh, see, that turn would have been great. I had 9-10 of diamonds.
1, 2. What is it? This is the last normal hand and the pair bump up.
Your baby.
Straddle 5. 5, 10.
What are we doing?
Well, he's trying to make it raises 20 for man.
Yeah, let's go. Bring it around.
Oh, bring it around?
Bring it around.
Bring it around.
I can make it 15?
I mean, not right
No,
now.
you have to make it 20.
Oh, my aggression frequency so I can make it 20.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said
You
yeah.
actually make it 50.
What did you want to straddle? I'll bet it.
Oh,
Yeah, 20 for max aggression.
I'll just call. I call. I'm gonna keep my. I'm getting too aggressive.
4 folds, 5 folds.
All right, we have to get this right one time.
Nobody's gonna raise you?
9 calls, 1 call. Option 6.
Check.
I call.
Oh, that's right. You want to straddle.
Check, check, check. Check, check. 65, C7.
Are you trying to do a Kai thing?
Call, fold, fold. Fold, fold. Okay. Last hand? This is the last hand?
This is the one, except for the bomb pot.
I'm drawn to a jack.
I'm about to say that might be an indication.
Jack of clubs.
Great one.
Great, I got a fucking royal flush.
Great one, baby.
125 and a fold.
Royal.
Pot. Last time, everybody, please stay seated until the end of the movement. Thank you. 1542, Carl?
Pre-tip.
1542. Okay.
Just the tip.
Just the tip of us. Just the tip of us. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one ready.
I don't know. I think it would add something. I think we might. Yeah. Might add to the stream, but it might devalue the stream as we get.
Brad's image will be totally changed tonight.
Nuts. Do stray?
Oh. 5 of hearts not coming.
I'm only gonna play 2.
5 of hearts. Exposed. First round.
Ace or king?
One more.
I still need one more to replace those 5.
You gotta get it after the.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
you gotta
If
get
they
it.
shoot it and
Oh, you should have got his card first.
No.
You get it
Yeah.
when you get the
God damn it.
3 and 9.
Flop me the nuts, baby.
Yeah, spread your cards, baby, just like your legs.
Damn it. Talk dirty to me, baby. Oh my god, at 5.
If I have another 5 in my hand now, oh my god.
5 right here, too.
Oh my god. Damn it.
You have another 5 of that?
I'm gonna say it.
Alright, everybody just
So, if I have all red cards, do you think I'm good here or no?
Everybody rescan.
rescan, big.
Rescan.
Fucking get out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's 100, 2 9, 1, 2 4, 3 4, 4 4, 5 4.
it's 100 cap. 100 cap.
Oh yeah.
7 cards.
Oh, fuck.
What should I do?
Quit the week.
Almost spilled the whole.
Lemon to lemon.
Lou, Sue, try to really get me on that one. Hey, get us some of those racks right there. Just roll over there.
Look.
Just need one.
Look at it. Look at that. Look at that, bro.
Can't look at it.
Easy killer.
Just save it a look.
100.
So did Curtis win tonight?
I bet he did. Shit, I bet everybody won.
Go.
Here we go.
Everyone won except Danny Vanetta and
And all the Bitcoin customers.
Oh yeah. Ah, dude, it's gonna be a fiery crash when it all crashes down.
he's gonna have to win the main event this weekend to break even.
100,
Yeah, I guess he can.
keep going.
Come on, he's got your spot.
Look at this.
Call.
I have a set of queens.
Are you wanting one of the pizza?
No.
Anybody want pizza?
Got a flash.
2 3 4 5 6. Diamond flush. 2 3. 2 3 2 3. Diamond flush.
You got good four. Oh, you got diamond.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Holy shit.
Who won that one?
He gets half of the shot. Yeah, you chop in there.
Well, he beats me. I wasn't playing that. I had a straight on both. That 4 saves me.
I don't even know what I have.
We still make
Big
money.
fold.
Even though we're chopping.
My card's still over there, bro.
Alright, so half. Going to the flush. And chop up. I still got one. Thanks, everybody. Oh, we had
Oh, dude, good thing I folded spades. I had three spades.
nothing. You had 2 pairs.
2 pair, 2 pair.
Yeah, 2 pairs, 2 pairs.